ancient, hidden, forgotten. This is Harbor Town. Ancient, hidden, forgotten. This is Harbor Town is an all-new series from Miniature Building Authority, the leader in tabletop gaming scenery. Unique, flexible, and playable, Harbor Town will take your games to a new destination.
What's up?
Oh, I used the
No mark on yet.
It's not healthy.
Hello, hello. All right. All set for a whole brand new spanking adventure.
Spanking and adventure.
Spanking, yeah. So,
This Kalauer's there.
no. We will have,
There are many unpleasant ways to die.
no. So,
Well, this is old stuff.
it is, isn't it? I got this for a future.
Huh?
Wilson of spanking, one of his favorite words. So I got this for Tim's upcoming Saturday night special. And there it is. A Barbarian War Chariot. It took me forever to find something that I could fit.
Oh, there's her javelins too.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. You know, it's perfect for, and it could fit one other character on it. And her henchman, Flavius. Flavius.
That name just cracks me up.
Flavius is a Roman name.
I know, it's funny.
Yeah. So that's for the 27th. All right, so we're missing Walt and Tom and Mark still. Great. Some of you guys may have proficiencies to do on these guys.
As always, the important people are here.
There's the people off camera.
We all,
You know what I'm saying.
we don't want our beauty to shine through.
Yeah. So,
It focuses on your X on your shirt there. The bright spot.
perfect. So,
No slots for me.
No slots for you.
No,
what are you talking about?
no slots. No person.
Oh, that's all right. Ryan will be on around 8 o'clock for modding. So Jeff's on. Jeff had a huge stream today, this afternoon. He had like 50 people on.
Choice. Oh, maybe I should take a melee weapon now.
No. Absolutely not.
You should. You're third, right?
Yeah.
You should have one Ace's Arrow of Amplitude now as well.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
So.
10 Azurite arrows.
Got the bars going at the bottom, showing everyone all the characters. It's the pool of characters for tonight.
What is he fighting with now?
Bastard sword.
He's fighting with a Masterwork Morningstar.
Oh, it's not bad.
Competition for an archer -3.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Greyhawk channel is raiding, and there's Tim too.
I think we're just going to go with longsword.
It's Josh's thing. Hey Josh. Josh, thanks man. We're just getting started. So, and we're two of our guys are missing.
3.
Well, if you put any two of them together.
They're all listening. Don't
And there's Duff too.
Don't be near him. Duff McKagan? He's got a new song.
Hi
out.
Josh. Hi Greyhawk channel raiders. Hey Tim.
Is that someone call me Tim?
They call me Tim. Yeah, Duff's on. And Prater's Rejects. So we will have hopefully, Sunday night's talk show, a super mega announcement to make.
Wow, he goes from -2 + 1 to
To
0 + 1.
Woohoo!
Stop.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
You're better off taking shit. Sword and board.
No, because you can't sword and board unless you're proficient with a weapon. You have to be proficient with a weapon in order to use sword and board.
Really?
Yeah. You can't use a non-proficient weapon in sword and board.
Rules.
So, here comes Walt.
Take throw any weapon.
So here's a funny
I
thing.
guess he can get a longsword from the armory.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's a funny thing. So,
Only got 7 dents in it.
Are we on now?
yeah, we're good, man.
Dude, I'm just saying, from a recent post, Lisa Hennis is up on top.
Oh my
As
God.
the Hottie,
Oh my
hottie
God.
of the class of '84.
Yeah.
Oh my Lanta.
I know, because she was in a bikini at age 53. I got it. I saw it.
I still wear one.
And then she clicked a like on my son with his blue hair today, so I can't really.
Who's that?
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
So
Just saying.
Tim's Tim's characters, we just realized that they're so old for his thing on the 27th. The multi-classers are all the old way with hit points.
I have a 912 fighter thief with 126 hit points.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need to have some work done.
We already did it. So he's at 110. That's his max. He's at 110, which is still super high for fighter thief. He's at 110.
Oil can.
My
Old fashioned.
my fighter clerk mage dropped from like 105 down to 80.
We'll go with this one first.
Yeah, and a couple people actually went up. So it's all tweaked. So
I want to tweak him too.
that's up to Tim. Tim's DMing. He already said
No,
it's
I meant
by-
change some of his like proficiency.
Yeah, that's up to Tim. That's not up to me. That's because it's Tim's DMing.
I'm doing it my way, and that's the way.
He's on now, so you can ask him.
Forget it, Tim. I'm making the switches. I've been commentalized twice now. Oh, by the way, Jay,
Yes.
it was mentioned Sunday night. Leo McMichael sighting.
I saw him on Facebook too.
He was actually at Bill's for a cookout.
Really?
Yes.
The real life Leo McMichael.
Yes.
Wow.
I told him that you made a character after him, and his first response was, "Is he an asshole like me?"
What? And the answer is yes.
So I told him all about it. And
Oh
everything
my
else.
God.
You know what he's actually done? He's actually played Star Wars role playing game.
Yeah. Which is cool because Brian plays
Yeah,
that.
Brian used to run a game.
Brian. Well, they still do it too. Hey, Carlos is on too.
So yes,
So someone just cheered. I hope you all die 500.
nice.
So, who was that?
Might have been me.
It was the very happy Steve. So he has informed me that he will cheer every week for one of Tom's characters until Tom comes to his house.
Well, then Tom will get the 3-point every week.
No, it's the other way around.
Because he's trying to get Tom to come. Like we're thinking about having a 4th of July barbecue on 4th of July. So, one place or the other. So hey, Carlos. So one more time, Sunday night, I am hopeful that we have a huge announcement.
How huge?
It's the big. It's mega. It's mega.
Mega.
It's mega.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Bill knows partially about
You
it.
give us each $1,000.
No.
No.
That'd be huge.
That would be huge.
This is close to that for some of us. Yes, our third. I'm close to
No,
that.
no,
Oh,
no,
don't ruin it.
no. You can't keep a secret. By the end of the night, you're going to say something.
Yeah. Here, have a few sips of this.
Okay.
maybe.
So
And,
when
then-
Tom
Check.
gets here,
Check. Characters.
when Tom gets here, I'm giving him a job. When you start to say something, he's going to punch you in the arm.
Okay.
Well, let me do it. Call me.
Well, he's closer.
I'll run around.
You have to go over the table.
I'll run.
It's not Leonard Lakofka. No, Will. It's no.
No, it's
not Leonard
it's
Kafka.
nothing that huge.
Leonard Lakofka is being worked on as we speak too. Leonard is. I get to call Leonard next week and talk to him about coming on. So.
Do you think there'll be 2,400 experience in this adventure?
No.
It doesn't matter because this one's going to go on for a while. So
You going to do experience breaks?
I'm not sure yet. I may.
It's a 48 week.
I may like Temple of Elemental Evil. Well, this is a long one. This is a dungeon crawl, man, but it's cool. I've modified it as needed.
We're all gonna die.
Bill found this one. So here's the quick story.
Still
So
Islandfield?
no, Alan Grow on his site had a listing of all the Greyhawk published adventures.
How it started is when I started coming up with the idea for the SUS.
Yeah.
Pomars.
Yep.
I started researching
Yep.
adventures set in the Pomars and the SUS.
Right.
And I came across this one and had never seen it.
And no one, and barely anyone's seen it. It took us, we couldn't find it. And then Alan Grow was nice enough, this has got to be a year and a half ago, before we were streaming. I think it was before we were streaming.
Probably.
He emailed it, he had to Dropbox it was so big, to Bill. Yeah. And I've been holding this one. So, Carlos, yours is after this one.
Not another Carlos one.
The Tenebris Deep is after this one.
Oh, that's the, because she can?
Will there be any treasure in that one?
She yeah.
It's just so wrong. So, all right. Well, I don't know where Mark is. So, and Tom, we know Tom's driving from his work. So, let's just get started here.
Oh.
You got check your characters out. Everyone's got their experience written down. You may have proficiencies. Everyone gets 3 hero points tonight, except Thomas the Younger, who's not 3rd level in any class.
Let's see. Proficiency's apparent. Well, he's got bow. He's got bow and longsword.
This is
already.
the first Ulick Pathfinders / the Bloodied Brethren tonight.
Because they're always bloody.
And
First, you.
yes.
Who wants to join that group?
Tim should play this one so his character doesn't die. Well, if you're not here, Tim, and I'm not playing him, then how would he die anyway? That's your choice. You want to hop on, man?
For Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want Tim on.
Your call, dude. You're always welcome.
So Sayax and Light
You have
Crossbow are
Finder.
the only 2 that undead hunters have to take, or
Light crossbow's the only one they have to take.
Oh, light or heavy?
Yeah.
It's your choice. A crossbow.
okay.
Because you want to be like Van Helsing.
Yes, can you go hand crossbow? One each hand?
Well, you only get 1 shot in each, so I'm not.
No.
With an auto reloader?
No. This isn't Hawk the Slayer.
How you do it in Diablo?
Yeah.
It's nastier having doing dagger.
Yeah, it is.
Because you can throw 2 daggers. No. Yeah.
Tim, this is multiple weeks long, so if you only do this too long, it's no big deal. No biggie. So
Let's see. Cleric 4th. What proficiency do I take? Extra spell slot?
Cleric?
Yeah.
I'm just
Yes.
thinking Josh here.
But it's a priest of Selenor, so it's a bow.
Steady aim. Steady aim is the worst.
So I'll be seeing Josh,
Well, remember, we did change steady.
Duff,
Steady aim. you
Carlos,
count for 1 round.
all at Gen
But
Con.
it continues
Got my Gen
for
Con
every
badge
round
today.
until you switch targets.
So,
Yeah.
all right.
So you had a Woody all day?
Yeah, I just things fell into place.
Chub.
Things
You were
fell-
chubbing all day?
a huge thing happened today, and I told Bill part of it. And it was
I don't care.
you will.
No, I won't.
He will. A huge thing happened,
Will it improve my life?
and dude, nothing that we ever do improves your life.
That's not true.
Besides, you're confused.
Yeah.
I am confused.
Yes. So 3. Okay. I'm gonna put the map up. Principality York.
Thurian scum here.
Tim just cheered 600 to
That's
us.
just the worst thing that ever happened in my life.
Oh, no, you dropped your bag.
My sack. hit the
Foltus
floor.
is the only way.
So that's 2. Tim, anyone in particular you want to give it to?
Me! Or I kill you!
We got some points going already. Yes, Lendris. This is a different group now. Okay, so you were on last week. Remember, we have 19 different adventuring groups.
More than
19?
That's 19.
that. More than that.
So
I have the official list.
this is yes. Hey Tom, this
Oh,
is
did you update it?
this is in the Principality
Yes,
of
I
Ulick.
put your copy.
Look at the map. Winchester's Bulwark.
Oh,
We are. This group is the first Ulick Pathfinders / Bloody Brethren. Let me get back to it.
thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
And
Okay,
highlighting
there's the
yellow.
map.
Tim,
Heading from
Tom is-
Winchester's Bulwark
We'll pass it
north
over
We're not
to the
decide
white
which one they're going to settle in.
tower.
Oh.
By the way, I figured it out. That tower you're making, Bill, is from the schematic that I gave you, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, that's
It's
cool.
very similar. I
That's
made
cool.
I made some changes.
That's super cool, man.
Yep.
Super
Did you
cool.
try to
super
break
super
it,
cool.
break it apart, up in any different way, or who was in like hard B and stuff like that?
No.
No.
No, I broke it up so it fits on the page.
So this group,
Some groups are longer than others, so I have to move them around so that they
Yeah.
fit on the page.
Oh, the new group is the Bloody Brethren. Right?
Yeah, did I change the name on it?
dude, is that
already?
your?
I did?
This group is levels 2, 3, and 4 right now.
It's because I haven't voted on the name yet.
Okay.
Ah,
This is one of our lowest adventuring groups. It's a joint experience group, which means if your character doesn't play in it, you still get experience.
Actually, that's not what it means. It means Jay doesn't give out experience for this group.
What's up, Tom?
Not much, guys. How you doing?
Everyone's on but Mark. And Mark hasn't texted me, so.
Mark's tired.
like last week?
I think Mark's well tired.
There you go. I just sent that. I did a few updates. I worked on the.
Tim, anyone for the
Added some
point,
steps
or am I
and
going to
stuff.
sign it? I'm going to randomize it.
Give it to me, Tim.
Give it to Tom.
Tom already got one.
Give it to me.
Yeah. I say roll for it.
No, give
You
to
already
me,
got one from Steve.
or I will beat you, Tim.
I had lunch with Steve.
I didn't show a fight
Should I
for
say
it.
that online? I had lunch with Steve.
Steel cage
You shouldn't
death
say
match.
that, considering
Yeah, first
you're
one to get
working
on top of the
there.
cage wins.
Steel cage death match. You get that.
He
How you
said,
doing, guys? Good.
I don't think Jay's gonna win.
Tim said, I'm sorry, Steve said the following.
Just hit him
He's
right
going
here.
he's going to give you
He's
a
done.
point every week
Out. He's out.
until you come to his house finally.
Why would that's a reward for not going to it.
That's what he said.
I think he's drunk.
Just I added,
Wait,
I added some
okay.
roof section.
Awesome.
Some marks coming up now.
Yo, Mark.
Tom, you have a very important job tonight.
Yeah.
This is very important. There's something in the works, and Jay is so excited about it.
Yeah.
He's gonna blab
So
because you
awesome.
know he can't keep his mouth shut and keep secrets. So we're gonna point out to you when he's doing it. Your job
So we
is
gotta
to
wait
punch
till
him
after
in the left
camera.
arm,
We got to wait till after camera tonight. It's huge.
and he knows it's coming, so it's okay to do it.
Sounds like a plan.
Because
Go
if
on,
you
Mark.
don't do it, Alan's gonna go over the table and punch him.
All right, everyone but Tom, roll 30.
9.
30. 6 or 9.
Mark, roll 30.
9.
9's high?
I got 9.
Well, you got to beat a 9.
Actually, you know what? I'm not taking steady. I'm gonna take extra spell slot.
Thank you.
So he is an
Making
archer.
me get my dice out so quickly.
Mark, Ladayden's got a choice on a proficiency.
Yep.
Spells are 5-4 now, okay?
Yep. Already got it.
18.
You got it. Which character?
I don't know who I'm playing yet.
This is an expedition. So all of them. You'll see. Tom, I'm assuming which one?
Who am I playing?
Just no. Which one do you want the special hero point to go
Ah, Soriana.
to? Soriana. Okay.
Yay! I got an extra point.
Tim, you're a piece of shit.
Thanks for Tim.
I'll say Thomas.
Thomas the Younger.
Yep.
Yay!
I hope you get grayscale.
The entire
I need a
group.
maester.
The entire. I almost just slipped. Now I was going to say we were going to look for. I stopped myself. The entire group is heading to the White Tower, and we don't have a tower. We don't have it like we do for Warmonger's Tower. We don't have. We just don't have
The only
tower.
problem with going there is if you eat a lot of the hamburgers, you end up with the shits for a week.
That's the White
So-
Castle.
So, there was White Tower too.
Was there?
Yes.
I don't remember White Tower. I
They
remember
had it
White
in
Castle.
Philly back in the 2000s. It was when White Castle kind of disappeared and they took over.
Right.
There was one right by the Toys R Us as you come off the Waltman Bridge.
I don't remember that.
What was,
They,
what was the one? What was the one that was on the corner of Black Horse Pike and Kings Highway?
That was White Castle.
It was White
Well,
Castle.
White Castle,
Across
I
from the
just
Merritt
remember
gas
being this
station.
little shitty little diner on
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah, it was a White Castle. Then it became like a regular little hamburger joint.
Yeah.
Then it became a Dinnick's roast beef.
So by the way, I found
Yeah,
a
Dinnick,
Discord.
I
I
remember
found a
that.
South
Then they
Jersey
moved further
D&D
down.
Discord server.
Really?
So some of those people are on. Yeah. So hello.
Awesome.
South that actually are from South Jersey.
South Jersey,
From Joyzy?
That's where we are.
Jersey.
You don't
You're
talk like
Jersey?
that.
All right. Improved critical.
Yeah, we do.
Sales.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Yo, I talk like this.
Yeah, that's all the time now because against undead, it's only the missile weapon is keen, right?
Yes.
It's multiple attacks versus undead.
Yes.
You specialized with it.
Yes.
There you go.
Say I've been special.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Okay. Anyone else have any proficiencies that they need to take? Girlad does too. Okay.
Yes, I
So.
took improved overpower.
Yeah, it was either that or I was going
The
to
Sus
short sword. Or
The
something.
Sus Forest border has been quiet ever since the initial invasion of Winchester's Bulwark, which was a long time, which is about a year in game time almost now. All right, so as they headed south, but the White Tower area it's very well defended. Also, if you notice the Anna map, it's completely surrounded by water now,
Right.
because it's sinking.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, that's a different keep.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
So if you look in the map one more time, the White Tower is up north. Here it is, okay? And there's outpost number 1 all the way down to Winchester's Bulwark. And there's Orog's Mound, which you pass And as you pass RX Mountain, remember we've done an adventure there, and you had some kind of plan for that in the future. The RX Mound, remember?
A spa.
It appears as you stop there that there's been you spot humanoid tracks in the area. Now you were specifically asked to go up to the White Tower, so you don't have time for this. But there's nothing there now, but there has been humanoid tracks in the area, which worries your group a bit.
Right.
Okay.
The especially Rangers 10% per level. Period. Right.
Yep. If you're in your specialty.
Yeah.
Tracking.
Track.
Tracking. Yes.
10% plus 10% per level.
10%.
Plus
What about
10%
all the others? Are same as Ranger, like Solnor Priest are the same as Ranger.
Hi Jeff. Great stream today. I saw you were in the 50s. What's
So
that?
a fourth level Ranger would be 50.
50.
50.
Guardian is 10% per level flat. And certain other classes are 10%. Like, let me see Gerlad here. Gerlad, who's 4th level, is 40. He's 10% per level. Tritherian. So, okay.
That's blasphemy. Especially priest should not be able to
We
track like
do we have everybody here?
like minus.
Party
The entire
line or-
crew is coming. The
The whole
entire,
crew?
the entire crew. And I
Okay.
don't have the figures over here. The entire crew is coming. You come into the White Tower, and now there's parapets and all sorts of crazy sorts of battlements and fortifications all outside the keep. There's like kill zones in the swamp. Also, I mean, it's like no one in their right mind would ever attack this place.
Herbie got attacked once
Right.
and then went overkill, so it never happens again.
Kalen Moat.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is like crazy on defenses here at the White Tower.
He's got these oil towers that just spray burning oil down.
Yeah, it's insane. But it's like Tim and Alan collaborated on this place.
That's the goodest. That's excellent right there. Yes.
Yes.
Because Tim is a very smart man.
Yeah. So the issue is that right now, well, you don't know what the problem is actually because you just got here. It's very well defended. Obviously, the troops. Remember, a lot of the troops were sent down to Winchester's Bulwark and were killed.
Yep.
So he's kind of short on troops now. So you've been asked to come up here. Alan just sent the group up here. Didn't say why.
That's just poor leadership, Alan.
No, maybe he doesn't know. Remember, Alan was out in the Pomarsh.
Alan.
This is going on roughly at the same time that the attack on the...
Right now, this is the stopgap group.
Yeah. This is going on roughly the same time
Well, how many times have
as the Watchers Towers.
Saved Winchester's Bulwark, twice.
45.
This group is like the 20th Maine. No matter where they went, it was the shitstorm. Gettysburg.
Yeah. Oh, you can go right in the middle. It'll be safe.
It's the safest place on the
Safest place on
battlefield.
the battlefield. Absolutely.
What could possibly go wrong?
Anyone have any last minute preps that they want to do with any of their characters or stuff? I know, Tom, I know you're eating, so.
I want to recharge all my wands.
I'm gonna let you pick my proficiency.
Yeah, let me see.
Can I recharge my wands?
No.
Who is it?
Who are you going to do that with?
Who's
I
got the
never had
proficiency?
wands, so I was hoping I could buy a wand.
He's got spear and shield mastery. Well, it's sword and board then. So I got shield mastery.
Yeah. So does he have a magic shield already? I doubt it.
Shield. No, but he gets +1 hit now extra anyway.
Oh, he already has shield mastery.
Yeah. So that makes you now +3 +1 to hit instead of +2 +1. Now remember,
Would he have had time to get a masterwork shield made in Altamira and shipped?
no,
Next time.
no, he would not. Also, remember you have your Azurite spear, which when a magic user spell is cast within 30 feet of it,
It'll glow.
it'll glow for 1 hour per level of the spell, and that you're +3 +2, and that's keen. His Azurite spear, because Millicent has an Azurite Basilard as well.
Yeah, the arrows are just +1.
Yeah. So
I'm assuming we have all spells back.
everything.
Actually, they
Okay.
do an extra
They-
1 to 4 points, I think.
Do you have marked down? I could have sworn that Ladaden was having some armor or something made.
Ladaden's armor class is 3/4/3/4.
No, I know that. I thought that she commissioned something. Do you have any notes on it? Because I don't have any notes.
No, because you have +1 chainmail now.
Okay.
I don't have down you commissioned anything
Okay.
here.
That's fine.
'cause this
Maybe
group
I'm
has
just thinking
so
of a
many
different
magic
character.
items.
I've got
Yeah,
like
I'm looking,
45.
Mark. I would have written it down. Let me look through my notes real quick. I would have written it down.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I was just checking.
Let me go through my notes real quick.
Hey, the Neon has a.
Yeah, you did.
Yo,
You had. It looks like
Walt, I got no
something
complaints.
about
The Neon's got a magical weapon.
Lord Mill ring mail.
Surprisingly, he's not.
You may have-
pushing it.
It says something about ring mail earlier on, Mark. I think maybe that's what
No,
you're thinking.
she had ring mail to start with, and then she ended up with magical chain.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I'm looking. If I don't have anything on that note
Right.
wise. Okay. You're greeted outside. I'm just gonna put these people in the inn because everything's on the inn right now. Because that's the way we do things.
What is? Hold on for a second. Am I plus? Oh, I missed work. That did it. Okay. That'll do it.
The entire group is
Well,
greeted by two
Can I
individuals.
get regular arrows, Joe?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have your arrow of amplitude?
I have 1 arrow of amplitude. I have 9 Azurite arrows. That gives me
Yeah.
10 normal arrows.
It's good.
You can get all the normal arrows you need.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, the bulwark are out, but you can get them here from.
No, remember, there's Bulwark had tons of them on the walls. All the archers were dead. So what happens when you die. So, Tim's still on. All right, Tim. So, a quick sidebar. Tom, if he plays in Tim's,
Oh, okay. I thought you were going somewhere else. I was gonna
his
say
character name, Mitt, M-I-T,
His biggest dickus.
Mitt Pathfinder,
Mitt Piff.
Mitt Pathfinder.
But where
A
did
ranger.
that name come from?
What?
What was it again? Mitt Pathfinder?
Yeah, instead of seeker or finder, and Mitt is Tim backwards.
Right.
It was your idea. Mitt Pathfinder, and he always goes out alone. Maybe Tim had to go walk away. Two individuals meet you
No,
at the front.
exactly. And play that iconic character that he always does, right?
Yes, the one that always dies.
Goes ahead,
Gets caught in the
Forges
trap.
ahead.
trap,
Gets
right.
caught in the net.
Scouts it out,
Well, you know what? That
Caught by
person's
the cam fault.
which is awesome. Man, I love it.
Oh
I
yeah.
actually love it. I admire when he does that, but it'll be fun to.
But you gotta remember, if you're playing Tim's World, remember Jay's not the DM.
Oh, I know.
Tim is the DM.
He'll be dead in
So-
30 minutes.
No. It's just the opposite. So think of the things that Tim thinks are great ideas. If you do them, you can reward it for him in Tim's World.
or Tim has already thought of the counter for those ideas and will wipe you out.
Won't do you any good if you come up with anything because I don't like that rule. You won't be able to use it.
So, Mark, do you know if you're in or out yet?
I do not know as of yet. I'm going to do my best to be in.
Good. That sounds good. We got Walt and myself as definite. So.
Yep.
Two individuals as you come in, they introduce you, and they have very glittering. It's not white armor on, but it's like gold armor.
Oh, I don't know what I was working.
Symbols of
Tuesday. Who knows?
yeah.
I could be working till 9, 10 o'clock.
Symbols of the order. Well, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a holiday week. I'm sure you're.
No, it's not a holiday week. The 27th.
Next week, or
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Oh, next week. I was talking about the Tim's 27th.
No,
Yeah,
no, next week.
yeah. It's all right, man. This is multi-week.
4 or 6
A
weeks.
female it could be 4. A female comes up to you with red hair, probably 30, and introduces herself as Castellan Sero, S-E-R-O.
Okay.
It says, I am the Castellan of the White Tower. On behalf of Herbie the White, he's off in the Pomarge right now.
He's
Dying.
convalescing.
He's off dying.
He's probably dead by now.
By fourth time by Sir Twix.
Yeah, at least Sir Twix is dead.
Well,
For now.
maybe.
I got the last laugh.
And
How many times did he take you down?
3 in a row, but that was 25 years ago, and then a couple weeks ago. And
So at this stage, it's personal.
It was personal. It was extremely personal. And my captain of the guard, Captain Nars. He just
Nars.
Nerzz. Yep. We welcome you. The White Lion Inn is a nice place to stay. I think you should probably make your acquaintances there, and we will speak in a little bit. But we have
Is
to.
the boat Beth there?
We have to
Oh,
go.
sorry, that's Alan's.
That's Alan's keep the boat. I guarantee there's someone from South Jersey who knows what the boat bed is. So
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
but-
There's one in Allen's Keep too.
No.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
one
Allen's.
in
But is-
Altamira.
Yeah.
But did
There's one in Alan's. Keep.
Raquel work at that Beauvais?
hey Fraley, hey Frank, hey Gaetano.
Hey, construction workers had to have some place to stay. The boat bed.
Yeah, tell me about it.
We got one of
It's
our-
still there in Altamira.
It's there in Altamira.
It's still there, just a different name now.
Oh, you just picked up one. Okay.
I can't
No,
wait till
it just
I
cracks
can't
me
wait
up
till
because
Gen
I'm
Con.
having flashback to the 80s.
I love coffee.
I can't wait till Gen Con
It
when
was a
they.
great place.
Yeah, I
You
can't
could
wait till we get a
money out.
Cadiddle Hoppers in Altamira.
All right,
That's crazy.
who wants to wander about and who wants to come into the White Lion?
Well, Thark wants to drink.
Oh, and Dyer
Yeah.
definitely.
Philip is going into the White
Is that
Lion.
your wedding?
Who's that, Mark?
Philip.
All right, Philip, of course.
You know, I bet you.
Oh,
I
Philip.
bet you that
is that the
jackass
old
Ace
guy?
gets killed on that when they're out
Is
on
that
this
the old
patrol.
guy that gets drunk all the time and
He's always drunk. Philip comes in and his best friend Fritz right next to him.
he's lucky he didn't get
Oh,
his
Dyer
teeth
knows.
knocked out by
Because
Cordelia.
he wants to bet with these guys that Ace doesn't make it back alive from their excursion that they just left to go on.
Who Ace brought in?
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Darwin is
short
red,
constitution.
redhead.
Red hair.
Yeah, Darwin. Who'd you say on yours, Cordelia? And we know Kren's going in.
Oh, absolutely.
Ace has got some skills, but he's not as good as I am.
Who is not? Let me just ask the other question in reverse. Who is not going in?
Well, there's really nowhere else to go.
Well,
Yes, there is. It's a huge keep.
yeah, it's a huge keep.
It's like Harrenhal.
So
Yeah, but it's
no.
your house.
No, it's a fortress.
Kendra is going to wander around and see if there's any mages about. She
you'll
knows
want to
nothing
go.
about this keep.
She'll go with you.
All
She
right.
wants to explore the whole keep because
Anyone,
Darius will go with her.
I'm putting anyone who's not here in the back room, just so we know.
Ladaden is not. Silphir will.
Got it. Okay.
Cordelia's the only one because
Cordelia's the only one that goes in. Okay.
Rancic wants to find out where they're going to be meeting with the officials here. And he wants to be there. Wherever he goes, he wants to be there early because that's what,
To meet with the officials.
yes.
Which, well, remember, they told you just to come into here and they would get back with you in a few hours.
Okay.
So that
So
would be the,
then he'll
Oh, they
wait
left?
here.
yeah, they already departed. For now. So you
And
come in and you're like, this place is spotless. Spotless. This is way nicer than the Bronze Dragon at Winchester's Bulwark, even though it looks identical. I'm just kidding.
it's very similar.
It looks very, very similar.
We had the same.
Tharg's here, right?
Yeah, Tharg's definitely inside.
Same architect.
Binion?
Same architect.
Binion, yeah.
Binion will go in and drink. Yeah.
All right.
Scarborough, right? Scarborough construction.
That figure right there is iconic, man. That
There's some
really
great
is.
figures.
Do we
What's
cheat
that?
him in hell?
Gotta stop myself. Okay. The whole crew comes in with the exception of 5 characters. Remember, they're not all going, This is an excursion. You'll see. This is like TEE, man. This is good. It's gonna be fun. Whatever.
Nice nod to the Stooges.
Whatever. See some older gentlemen, merchant types in the corner, and you don't see many people in here because you got here like mid-afternoon, and this is a very disciplined place under control, of Herbie. His Castellan Cerro, she's very, very efficient in what she does.
That's why she was hired.
Yeah.
Heaven hates inefficiencies.
That's why all these chaotics are going to love this place. We're going to spit
Hey,
on the
Jake,
floor and
why
throw
don't
peanut
you-
shells on the floor.
What's that, Mark? I gotta turn you up. Hold on.
You'll be in the
I'm
stockade
having trouble
in
hearing
8
you.
seconds.
Let me turn up the sound. Go ahead.
Before the peanut hits the
By
floor.
chance, do you happen to have the regular sheet for Ula? Not the spell sheet, the other one.
Yeah, of course.
Is it?
Dispel sheep.
No, I meant on your PC there.
Just send
Is
it.
that what Mark said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna send. I'll send it tonight. 4th level, you get dig once per day. Holy shit!
Okay.
You get
You can dig
nasty.
once per day. Holy shit!
no dig
Dig.
Wizard 4.
Well,
once
with
per
dig,
day.
you can hit the holy shit.
You got right now. You got
You gotta use that under the outhouse.
you got
and
plus
jump
1
it.
damage to special enemy race. All right. Okay. At first, detect invisible objects once per day.
You can't sit
Second,
on
at first, and dig at. And then I'll email that to you.
Sure, it was full.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just put it on the
Sure,
Dropbox.
sure,
I don't know
sure,
why
empty.
it's not up there.
No problem.
It's all over there around it.
Yeah.
Yes, Frank. I'm being quiet.
Punch him, Tom. He hinted again.
I didn't hit anything. I just said to Frank, I'm being quiet. The group comes in, and you, the barmaids are like on top of your group immediately, like they're bored
See, something looks different.
because that's just kind of weird though. The traveling that they seem like there hasn't been a lot of activity lately. They're very bored.
Very happy.
So
Well, Thor comes in and
Well, they just work on tips, so.
makes it rain in there.
Sarge's gonna sit at the main table here and make it rain.
Absolutely.
Timing
So,
goes tip. I'll give him the whole
Who's
thing.
sitting with
Tom.
Tharg? Fritz just says, "What a smacked ass," and he sits all the way over here.
Thor's going to take
Thomas,
10 gold
walks to the
pieces,
front.
Jay, and just throw them.
Okay.
Drinks for everybody in here.
Beat me to it.
Making it rain up in here.
Well, Tywin won't take any money out because if someone else is paying him, he's cheap. He's gonna weasel free drinks.
Who, Tywin Lannister?
Round of
Fritz
okay.
asked, says, "Kren, come over and sit with us."
Of course.
Absolutely.
All right.
Come sit with us.
Put yourselves wherever,
Yeah, sorry.
or direct. Please direct where to go. I'll put a girl right there. All right. So all the service is running over to Tharg's table right now.
Hey, the girl.
Okay.
He says,
Some of
anybody,
them are quite buxom.
Yeah, I got the more buxom ones out here.
first one sits in my lap gets the gold themselves.
Yeah, that doesn't happen because there's rules. She says, "I can't break the rules. This is a very prim and proper establishment, and Herbie the White doesn't believe in debauchery."
This is a socialist environment here, controlled by
No,
a dictator.
it is not.
It's an order. It's an order of Ulick holding.
Some,
So
We
everyone
were just at the Bulwark, and that place is a shithole. Well, that's a Winchester establishment. I'm sorry.
There we go. There we go.
there it is.
It was only a matter of time.
It was only a matter of time. Oh, by the way, who's in for delving into thieves on Sunday?
50-50 right now.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
will
see,
try.
I'll have to let you know.
Okay.
I should be.
Okay.
As far as I know.
I am by far the best thief player.
Yeah.
I should be online, of course.
Then next week, see, next week is evil deities and their specialty priests.
Yeah.
We never went over them.
They're all evil.
Well, we have six. We have 6 of them done, so we're going to go over them next week. Okay. So he's making it rain over there with all that gold, and Fritz ain't making it rain. What about Philip or Kren? No.
They're already buying drinks.
He already bought drinks
yeah,
for
so-
everybody. So.
Oh yeah.
Fritz says to Philip, "One day, Tharg will fumble, fall. No one will be around. I'm taking an eye out." That's what he says to you.
Just make sure it's not your own eye.
Oh, what is part of the Assyrian Suicide Squad?
Oh, that's what we should have named this group.
What?
Suicide Squad.
I just got a message. I won't say anything about it.
Stop!
This is from Old MacDonald, and he's giving you a farm.
Yeah.
All right, let's kill things.
Yes. Keep going.
Keep going. What? I'm drinking. I'm getting.
Apparently he's just out
There's
sightseeing, looking
Who are
around.
these two?
Good question.
Fuddy duddies in the corner.
Well, who wants to talk to him? Who wants to talk to him?
Ransom is staying sober, so
Darius comes in, so he'll go over talk. Because, like you, I have a book in my hand also.
it's very tiring. I have one really strong arm.
Yes.
And you've only read one page forever.
It's locked there at this point. It doesn't move.
It's a book of infinite spells.
It's never.
I don't want that.
So,
Actually, yeah, Darius is here. So
okay, Darius. Anyone else with Darius?
Yes, Thomas.
Thomas. Put Thomas over there, too. Darius and Thomas, two spellcasters.
Whoa.
You see two older gentlemen there. They don't see... I have to do this. They don't seem to be...
What do you have to do?
I have to do something. It'll take 10 seconds.
Touch yourself?
Yeah.
One.
2,
Stop.
Anima?
4.
Yeah, that. I gotta share a Dropbox.
Oh, I like sharing Dropbox. That's my favorite thing.
Okay.
Sorry.
5.
All right, it's
1 second.
40 minutes, and we're still sitting in a bar. 28.
31.
22 hut.
What's up?
Okay.
Work?
No, actually off today. Went and got a therapeutic massage.
Nice. No, wait a minute. Isn't your wife a massage therapist?
What's that?
What type? Wait a minute. What kind of massage was that again?
Therapeutic.
Was it a stress release massage?
No, I get that at home.
Oh.
She gives me one at home, then I get that. Hot stone too.
Every time I did a hot stone when I get
on the
burned.
handbag.
All right.
I have never gotten a
yeah.
massage. I don't.
Hot
Not
stone on the handbag. Nothing like it. Woo!
You got a lot of scar tissue on that one sack, so. Because of, yeah, all right.
The last time you had a happy ending was at Friendly's.
Oh my God.
You didn't do any hot rocks as Benoit balls?
This is going the wrong direction tonight. I apologize.
All right.
Ben Wobble. Yeah, all right, forget it. They don't look too
Is
happy.
that a big announcement, Jay?
The old.
Did Mark just leak your big announcement?
No.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
Remy
old-
Lord, because I'm the bent wall balls are coming out.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, with the logo and everything.
Sign me up for those.
Just leaked.
Oh
I
my
need
God.
that.
One's hot, one's cold, and they vibrate.
That's just wrong.
Evil beads too?
No. I knew we had to get that in. So, the two older gentlemen don't appear to be too happy and look over at you and say, hero types, great. That's exactly what we need. The other guy looks at you and goes, yeah, this is exactly what this place needs. Because let me tell you something. And the old guy whispers over and says it loud enough that you two can hear it. But he goes, you know why he's so tight here? You know why everything is so disciplined? Because there it goes. One guy says, no, Mose. What do you mean, Mose? And the other guy says to him, well, Kurt, you know what it is. You know the rumors.
What are the rumors?
Greetings, gentlemen. Can we buy you a drink?
Sure, they say, but they got drinks anyway, right?
Yeah. All right.
The whole place got drinks, so they're drinking, right?
Oh,
Yeah, they're drinking on 10
Shot?
gold.
Shot,
They're
shot,
like-
shot,
they're
shot.
like-
We want the best stuff. We don't want.
Are any of you first you look Pathfinders? And you're not, but you are, right? Yeah, okay. You know the Knight of York's keep here, right? Do you know who he is? This white dude, Herbie something.
the dip.
You know the rumors, right?
No.
He never ages.
And why do you suppose that is?
He's a lich.
He goes, because he is working on becoming a lich. And most of his subservients are in on it. So the one guy says to the other guy.
This could be true. He's been, 39 for a long time.
Because he says, the one old man says, 30 years ago, I looked as good as he does now. And now look at me.
He never had 21 charisma. That's a lie! Nobody's as good looking as Herbie.
Time hasn't been
I've been
kind to you.
He says, I've been trading on these routes for all that time. This keep was one of the first ones on the Jewel River. It was. This was, White Tower was right after the outpost. That was the first one after the outpost. Yeah. So, that's what he
How do
said.
you know he's a witch?
What?
Because he's made of wood.
Because he floated.
So they tell you that rumor. So,
I think it's true. I think we gotta kill Herbie if he's alive.
so Mose says to Kurt and to you two, so you're the special help that has come.
Yeah, we've saved a couple places. We've saved another place twice now.
He goes, well, that's great because we're out of business right now.
So what are you paying?
That's the Lich of the Keep was hiring you guys, right?
Yeah, we were there when he lost some shoots down at the Bulwark.
Don't you have to be a
I
witch
heard.
to be a lich?
I heard about that. No,
Rumors just started.
Right. I mean, do you have to be a mage to be a lich?
Or close.
yes, the hidden
Can't
tavern
be-
of
can't be a paladin
Erythnul.
lich? Can you be a paladin lich, or even a cavalier lich? Do you have to be a mage or a cleric?
You gotta be magic cleric.
You dual class all your humans though, so it's not a big deal. And then using the Tim rule, I will do a foreshadowing. The Tim rule is a lot of effect in this module, so you can figure that out. What I'm talking
A bunch
about.
of first level fighters who are 7th level mages or 10th level
There's
mages.
a whole bunch of it.
Nice.
They're all double specialized mages. They go 3rd level, right?
It's like Tim wrote this
Oh, no,
himself.
you can be 1st level and be double specialized.
No, you can't.
Not with us.
My
but
standard
NPC
rule is
certainly
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Double
It's like
special.
Tim wrote this. It's awesome.
They're double specialized with improved healing.
So they say, well, we've been out of business a few weeks. The trade route between here and Outpost Number 1 and on to Thunderstrike has been closed. Ton of human banditry, and this Native Yula Keep doesn't have troops to send out there. He actually hired this other mercenary group that's stopped some of it. In fact, they come in here almost this time every day for drinks. Yeah.
Fighters will like.
They seem to do a lot more drinking than being out on the road.
Well, it's probably because of the leader. Did you heard of them?
You haven't mentioned any.
Oh, they're called the Principality Pioneers. Alan starts laughing.
Tom says looks like we'll be sticking around for round 2.
Ah, so it's a bunch of dwarves.
No,
No, really?
not a single dwarf in the group.
No, it's just a mockery of our name. And they need to die now. Nobody disrespects us!
Now think of it like the JLA and the JSA.
They're led by an
Were they Judean people from?
enigmatic ranger.
And the people's front of Judea?
An enigmatic ranger. Is
He's
that what
very
you said?
enigmatic. He has a special, like he has a nickname.
Biggest, thickest.
Ringus Dingus.
What's his nickname?
The Prompt.
It's a prompt.
You were close.
He's called the Prompt.
He's like
Oh, look, and they walk, and my gosh, they're walking in as you speak.
UPS. He's just on time.
I challenge him to a duel.
Tim's still on. Tim, if you're on, you should be playing, man.
No, he shouldn't. Nobody likes Tim.
Tim just said, there probably are some invisible skeletons of plate mail.
Exactly. Walking through a blade
Well, you
barrier.
know, Finder's he's
Invisible
recovering
blade
right
there.
now, so
Here he comes in. He's got behind him 2 identical twin female humans.
reading rake? No.
we talked about reading
I know,
Rake on the
I
most
was listening to it.
the characters you love to
I
hate.
started playing it earlier today.
It
So.
was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Well, Reed's dead.
We know.
No, Rake is dead.
We discussed
No,
it.
Reed is dead.
We discussed it in depth on the show Sunday night. Trust me.
They're both dead.
None of them are dead. You dirty whore!
Does 4 of them walk in?
4 of them. That's it. You see 1 male human,
And
2
females,
2 and 3.
twin girls, and
Probably one who looks half elven.
Do they have rings that say "Best Girl Number 1"?
No, they got symbols of the Principality of Ulick on. They're big too, like they're flaunting.
What,
need-
they're
they
big
need
and
a-
big?
Like
They
what?
need, they
Jay,
need
Like your
a,
shirt?
Jay, are they big?
No, like the Principality. Yeah.
Jay, are they big? You said they were big.
They're
You
flaunting
say that
them?
on your-
And flaunting them.
they need a Fultus cleaning. Cleansing.
The mail comes in and says, I'm not gonna do Nicholson and as good as it gets, but he goes,
Johnny's back.
there are others at my table. And the girls all run over to him and go, we'll get you a clear your table. So they put him back here. Is this in view on the camera, Mark?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do they run over scared?
So he's just gonna
He's pissed off
bet
already,
buckle
man.
and go to another table.
He's not gonna call. Yeah, he doesn't seem.
Hey, do they run
Damn
over
it! I was
scared or
waiting for him to do
excited?
something.
What's that, Mark?
Do they run over scared or excited?
No. He just says he
He's
mentions.
pissed off.
He's
Right?
mentioned something because his main table that you guys are at is taken by you, but he said others. So he
I
went
know.
over.
And you said the waitresses ran over. I'm
Yeah, they
asking
ran
if
over
they
to him
run
because he's
scared
probably the
or
best business
excited.
they've had in the last couple of weeks.
Who at the table will be privy to that and heard that?
Oh,
Or are they all oblivious to it?
When he said that, oh, the whole place. He made sure the whole place
okay.
heard him.
Oh, did he?
Oh,
Did,
yeah.
did he get into Coke up?
So Tharg, Jay,
Yeah,
Tharg takes another 10 gold
yeah.
to the girls,
Yeah.
and make sure that table gets beverages too.
Okay, so you're gonna buy them drinks.
Yes,
Okay.
and I
So-
want another round for everybody else.
Ken, you're real.
Oh, Tiberius
Ken, you're
would
real
love
close to
that.
this one right here.
He is, man.
Just remember.
To what? To one of the twins?
No, you'll see.
One of
You'll
the
see.
twins?
You'll see. You'll see. So
The twins look like humans,
they're humans, yeah.
and then the half elf is the other
Yes.
female.
Yes. And then there's the male. There's only 4 of them. Principality Pioneers. You like that, don't you? Symbols of the Prince of Ulick.
The
Boldly
Prince's
shown.
pole polishers.
And he walks over and goes, "Well, $8.48 get me."
Was it like 50 minutes or
It's
something?
about 48 seconds. And everything.
$15 the hard way.
That was on Deadpool.
So what do you do?
3 women.
So
Principality knob gobblers.
Mose and Kurt are like, if it wasn't for them, I'd be dead. And Kurt says, I'd be dead too. He saved our lives. They didn't save any of our valuable cargo, but they saved our lives once.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're considered heroes here around here, huh?
Yeah, there's not many Knights of Ulick patrolling this area.
So here,
Herbie,
let me explain to you what happens here. They have a group that they go with. Travelers come by, the group raids them. These guys pretend to repel them, but keep the product, get the people out for free who are indebted to them forever. I've seen this episode of Scooby-Doo.
You never know, man.
Oh my god.
I just solved it already.
What's up, Brian?
Nice.
That is
And
funny.
if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Brian just asked everyone, why aren't you wearing the sexy polo that I'm wearing?
You know, this came up in discussion over the weekend.
Did it?
You did.
Oh, okay.
I did call you.
You did call me to ask a question.
And we were going to make our own shirts, but we decided not to.
Okay, that's fine.
We were going to blow up the big symbol and put it across our chest like Superman.
It's okay, because Carlos is going to make T-shirts.
I still want to make a thong.
No one's going to see that.
Come
No
on,
one will
Yeah, I'll
want.
wear it.
Oh, he would wear it.
No one will want.
I'll drop trout for it.
Wait,
No.
wait, he's on the beach and see Al.
Yeah.
He's out there.
His wife would kick the shit out
I'll
of
put it
him.
on Facebook.
So what do you do?
By the way, the new thing is taking pictures and having your nutsack like occlude part of the picture.
What the fuck are
I-
you talking about?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Hey, some Walt would do. Come on, Walt's thinking about it already.
No, definitely not. So
See, I see the chef. Yeah.
Tharg bought them all drinks. You see the ranger? He gives you a cheer across the room.
The one who came in, Tharg, toast him back.
Yeah.
There's Winchester's bulwark.
There's
Keep up
the
the
map.
good work.
Towers right there.
You say that?
Yeah.
The sweet old
Absolutely.
Pomage.
Strain geek.
He yells across the room because he doesn't care, because he's very. It appears that he's kind of a guy who doesn't care about other people, what's going on in their conversations, and he yells to you, and you do the same. Why not come over and join us?
Who, Tharg? Tharg says, we're at a bigger table. Why don't you come join us?
No, we're comfortable here. Or I only get up once, he says.
He just Phil just snickered.
I'm playing this person as if in real life.
Well, I hope you don't have to pay.
There's no need to have a pity party just because someone was sitting.
No, he's
at
like,
your
I'm
table.
comfortable now. I don't get
You're in
up.
my
No
spot.
need to have a pity party
Hey,
because someone
Sheldon.
else is sitting at your table.
Hey, Sheldon. You're in my spot. Is his name Wayne?
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't lord over Tharg like Lane.
No.
Rancic will head over to their table.
Rancic does?
Yeah. They've already been hearing activity. He's looking for scuttlebutt to see what's been going on outside.
All right, put your
Actually,
finger
you know
over
what? So Benin actually goes over there because he
there.
wants to
When I do
know.
the cue, you gotta do it.
Benin goes over too, Jay, because Benin wants to know if there's any
Just out of your
humanoid
way.
scum.
Rancic?
Rancic.
Blonde, right?
And Benin.
But not Tharg.
Not Tharg. Tharg's got the best seat in the house, and he likes it.
Okay, what do you say?
Benin
I'm gonna
asks.
start making my way over to here.
But Ian
Beside the
asks-
bar.
Cool.
So I heard you guys have been doing some dirty work out in the field there.
So you are the first Duelik
That
Pathfinders,
is
eh?
correct.
We are the
Some of us are the Pathfinders, and some of us aren't.
we are the Principality Pioneers. Perhaps you've heard of us.
No.
About 5 minutes ago.
Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Tiberius J. Pitnam,
The third?
the prompt.
The prompt. Benin says, I'm just Benin.
And these are my companions. And he says, the two,
Tweedledum and Tweedledum.
you have to, it's, one's left-handed, one's right-handed. That's how I tell them apart.
Neil and Bob.
And the one on his side of the table is named Vanity. She says, my name is Vanity.
Yes, it is.
And the other one says, my name is Candy.
Yes, you are.
Of course you are.
Of course you are, yeah.
It's Kren who's sitting right next to it. He does the Kurgan voice. And then the half-elf introduces herself.
Trixie?
My name is Chris with a K. But my friends, only my friends,
Call me psycho.
call me Cree.
Isn't it Cray Cray?
Oh,
So, he says, well, I hear...
she's psycho, by the way.
I-
If he's playing her, wait till she gets drunk. She'll be hitting on everybody. She'll be kneeling and bobbing on everybody in no time at all.
Benin's okay with that.
He says, I hear we are
Soldiers do.
to take you somewhere tomorrow morning. And that's why we're here. But
But
I have to negotiate my fee for my group,
you already got a beer.
he says.
What more do you want?
Because, hey, let's face it, nothing in this world is free.
We were sent here. We don't even know why we're here. As a,
I'm going to tell you that we're going to take you out to the last raid spot, and you're going to track into the Sus Forest. Because we're not large enough to do that. But I'll get you there, because no matter how long it has been, I can track anything, he says.
Can you track a falcon on a cloudy day?
It's got to be on the ground.
Oh,
He's good.
he's not as good as Prince
Humperdinck.
Prince Humperdinck?
Prince Humperdinck, yeah.
So that's what he says.
It's not even a falcon, it's a falcon.
Folk. Sounds more
Fukin.
Got all the regulars on tonight for a fun one. So these stupid. Yeah.
So what's been going on with these raids? What have you come across?
It's just,
Stuff we've been given no intel so
Oh,
far.
How do you let your friend be like that? You have
He's
failed.
rough on him.
You have failed him.
these are reading glasses.
He
Just
can fix
readers.
them for you.
He says,
Can't fix cheap ones.
yeah, they're not.
Sure
They're
you can.
readers.
Staple gun?
He says
Operating
to
machine?
the group, it's been bad around here. We are based out of Thunderstrike, which is to the west of Outpost Number 1. If you guys know the map.
Is that an AC/DC song?
We've been protecting as much as we can, but only being 4 of us, there's not much. There's not much we can do.
Oh, your whole group? This is your whole group.
This is my
This is the group that we know about. The other ones, the ones who are doing the
Are you
raid.
guys more specialized in scouting or?
Yeah, and Candy says, "Oh, absolutely," and smiles.
And personal loans and policy.
And Chris doesn't say much. She just looks.
She
around.
hasn't drank enough yet.
Is she on her phone?
Benny buys another round for the table.
Okay, absolutely. Mark it off, man.
Hitting on
Good stuff. Another gold piece, right?
Hitting on everybody but Steve.
Gold piece for person or overall?
No, overall.
Hitting on everybody but Steve.
At least with Tiberius, they're close. They're just friends.
Just friends. Tiberius says, "So I shouldn't be talking as much as I should be now, but
Yeah,
you get it."
I was ready to start rumbling here.
us Rangers
up the-
should always share.
Tear
what
up
we
the
can.
bar, man.
He says,
You'll be in the stockades in 5
you
minutes.
Knights of Ulick have a
Cordelia
bad.
would just take a potion of Killjoy strength. Just
You Knights of Ulick, and he goes, "I don't see any true Knights of Ulick in here, but you Knights of Ulick types have bad reputation throughout most of the Principality. I don't know what that's all about." He says, "I don't understand that."
That's a misunderstanding. But actually, Benny doesn't give a shit.
Diamond says, and I'm pretty new to the area. I grew up from the Delta in the south. He said, I grew up on the other side of the river. So, what goes on between the knighthood and the principality is ancient history for me.
We'll just know that we are what's the word for when you lettered up marked or legitimized? Yeah, we are commissioned from the prince himself. So, just that's all he says.
You're a scarlet A on your fucking
No,
board.
he doesn't have no York symbol here. He has the Principality York symbol here.
Oh, can you get those for us?
No.
It's a little pink phallus. It's really short.
So, you guys ask him anything else? You just continue to drink and party?
Yeah, he just tries to
Been
get
off to a
information.
rough start tonight, man.
I know.
Oh my Lanta.
So after about an hour or
Benny wants
two,
some sweet lovin'.
after about an hour or
He doesn't
two,
care about Cray Cray.
Oh, cray cray.
you like that, don't you?
Yes.
I knew you would.
Cray cray.
The serving's going on and the party's going on, and you see Sero and Nars come back in, and they got 2 other troops with them.
And he got a big flag. It's very.
Yeah, it's a symbol for the White Tower.
It's
Hey,
white.
you get-
Surrender.
I even got white.
Sir Twix is gonna
It's
run
a
up the
way-
white flag again.
Is it Herbie White?
It's a way to give the enemy a false hope that they've already won.
These Pathfinder minis are nice, man. I'm telling you, these plastics,
Yeah,
they're
nice
nice.
stuff.
Nice stuff. So for using for miscellaneous NPCs. So you see 2 other troops come in. So as the evening goes on, everyone eats and drinks and has fun. Sero asks if she can meet with your representatives of your group. Who wants to?
Darius or whatever.
All right. Who else wants to be the representative? All
Tharg is representative.
Yeah, Rancic wants to be there as well.
right. Put Tharg there. Put Rancic there.
We make sure Fritz is nowhere
Is this
near the
Tharg?
table.
Fritz is staying. Fritz has not moved. Neither's Philip, right? Fritz and Philip are just sitting there, just minding
They
their own
keep buying
business.
drinks. We can just keep drinking.
Yeah.
Minding my own business.
He says it's a good evening when you don't have to.
You
Well,
want to
yeah.
go back here?
Of course, we don't want to insult anybody by not drinking.
Well, absolutely, if they're paying
Who
for
else?
it, right?
Who else?
Yeah. Otherwise, they wouldn't be paying for it.
Who else was going over there?
Rancic.
He's at the other table. There you go.
Rancid. It's a good band.
We'll
rancid milk.
No, that's
Blonde hair.
that's wrong. You said Tharg, right? That's Tharg. That is Tharg.
Tharg's got the spear.
Tom, who for you?
Yeah.
Thomas?
Yes.
Are there any other elves at the table? Or half elf?
Thomas, but not full.
All right. Sylphir will go and join him on the other end.
By the way, Binian's flirting heavily with a half elf.
Cree?
Yeah.
Alright. Definitely gonna get lucky with that one. Just feed her a few more drinks.
How do you know that?
I read the book.
Cree. Yes, I didn't tell him.
Dude, that really is amazing news. I can't believe that, man.
Shocks me too.
So,
We all know.
we have. She says to you,
Does he come in too with us? Since
no. You've probably been apprised of the situation from the gentleman Tiberius out there. I told him to keep his mouth shut.
He likes to talk.
He's full of himself. But he has every right to be, she says, because he's done a lot in the area.
Because he's prom.
For a small... She kind of chuckles when you say that.
There's lots of area with a tiny little peepee.
We
very
have
good for operational
some
security,
serious
though. He likes to
issues
talk.
going along, and us being troop deprived here, with no specialists, we would really would appreciate
Oh, fire. That's
the
a huge girl on my
Pathfinders
left hand.
to find where these incursions are coming from. We assume across the Sus, into the Sus from across the Jewel. That's probably there's a lot of points that can be forded. We want you to go and seek out that place and
he gets up and leaves.
So,
remove. Okay, he leaves.
He's not a first year with Pathfinder.
so at the table, Jay, Binian does ask one question about
We're the bloody brethren!
to the Rangers. He asks one question.
Yeah, the Light Brother and all are involved. Yeah, good.
And he says, "What have you encountered?"
It's mostly humanoids, and she says
Another round.
not the humanoids that it's like bugbears,
That's fine. They all.
which are very difficult to deal with normal troops because of their stealth ability.
Unless in your ranks are poo-poo and caca.
Exactly.
There was other people talking about human bandits as well.
With human leadership.
The human bandits
How'd they swing that?
or the bugbear and humanoid had human leadership.
Yes.
Not sure, she says. All I know is it's been more of a thorn in the side more and more, and it needs to be addressed.
Is
And
it solely bugbears or is it mixture?
not many have come back alive to tell the tale. Perhaps Tiberius's tracking will be able to tell you. He may be able to tell you more.
Yeah, it's probably bugbears and balrogs and things like that.
Balrogs.
So is this like a search and destroy then?
Well,
It's a bug hunt.
we all know what happened in the invasion about 9 months ago. These kind of, we've been informed, these kind of humanoids,
pee in here, will it run out somewhere down here?
No,
it'll just
It'll just fill
absorb.
up.
It'll melt. It'll melt. So she says, it's the same, similar troops. So they don't know, and they're very good because they attack at surprise a lot. They're very good at stealth, and so we want to take the fight to them. And
So they appear to be very organized then too.
yes. And but that's the stories. High morale, organized.
Well trained.
Yes.
I'm available.
What kind of tactics were they using? Mostly like just surprise, or were they doing?
Hard to say, but most of it's been ambush, right? of caravans, of traders, some troops that are, small amounts of troops that shouldn't be sent out by themselves. They lost a group of 6, they said. That's the largest that didn't come back, was 6. So now they send them out in larger amounts, which they avoid.
Yeah. The
Losing
troubles aren't as
manpower?
bad as they are at the Watchtowers, though.
The remnants of like arrows of any kind or bolts.
They don't have any of that. Once again, maybe Tiberius can answer those questions for you.
No remnants of anybody's body.
No, the bodies were burned and taken, and dealt and disposed of. So they don't have any of that, and they didn't realize they should have.
No, but what I mean is were their bodies found?
Oh yeah,
Or-
absolutely,
None of my characters really fit that role.
absolutely.
All right, so bodies were found, and once again, I know this may be Tiberius's, but can they tell the type of weapons that were affected?
The only character
No.
I have that would even have followers close to that level.
No.
It would be.
But probably,
Sarah.
but weaponry,
Especially
not claw.
She'd get.
Yeah, but what I meant was more slashing, more crushing, more.
I don't have anybody. All the other characters.
Once she goes, once again, no one was insightful enough to ask that question. So no one had.
So
I
have
don't know
any-
the answer to
anyone
that,
with
she
full
says.
status.
Okay.
Because my knight is only 8th, I think. Brianna,
So
no one close enough.
we would ask you to, and we're not telling you to do this, but since he has no jurisdiction, your best bet is to hire Tiberius to at least get you to a start point for tracking.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have the funds to hire anyone.
Wow.
Well, she
That's
says
impressive.
maybe you have something he would take in trade.
Wow, man.
You're talking about equipment?
I'll tell you what, I got a great thing to give you.
I got 3 masterwork arrows.
She's just saying that that you can go out on your own and search, or you can hire another group. It's your choice.
Well, we'll let her make an offer and see what we can do. But we are not a flush group with money.
She understands. You guys have some charismatic people. You'll just have to figure something out.
Or the Order of Yola could chip in a few.
Oh, what? Become sexual whores?
The Order of Ulick.
Or Tiberius? Yeah, we could do
This
that.
this
Hey, do anal.
the
You can
order
do anal on me. What
the order of Ulick is not how do I put this? This is a mission that your commander kind of insisted your group take this mission.
Okay.
If he did
That
not
was nice of him.
if he did not send you with coin, I'm blaming his own character.
Aylwin's cheap. He would have got the money from the Winchesters.
Yeah, but Aylwin's in the Pomar.
Is it?
So
Well, we'll speak with him and see what he has. He doesn't have a large group, so their overall expenses can't be that
I'm
high.
gonna taste that.
they're efficient for 4.
It's right down the street. You pass it every time you get here.
Any other questions?
Creme brulee. That's what it's called.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, is Tharg buying any more drinks?
It's
For the evening, Tharg, you buying anything else?
5.9.
That's not bad.
I'm fine for now.
Like a session now.
Okay.
So cool how they
I do have a
Can it-
ring of
yeah,
deflection.
right there.
They give you one. She gives
You're
you
Jack.
one thing. Look. Okay. She says you obviously your group will probably have to create an encampment somewhere in the sus. That stuff right there.
Wow.
So you have encampment gear.
Okay. Trench it and spike it.
Who's your deity anyway?
For who? Tharg?
No, Herbie.
Herbie just changes to Heronius.
Okay. She says, may Heronius guide you on the proper path, she says. And they all depart. Millicent, the other, the NPC there says, well, that was nice of her, wasn't it? With a little bit of a smirk on her face.
This Herbie his ass must be as tight as a gnat. He's so cheap. It's affecting his tower.
Zuriana comes in. Hey guys, what's up? What are we doing?
You see, everyone's pretty blitzed after at this point.
Gren turns around and just starts busting out laughing.
The half ogre starts laughing.
At who?
What? You
me?
see the one twin candies hanging all over Kren.
Oh.
I'm flirting with the half elf.
She has nothing. She's having nothing of it.
Go at it, big
Really?
boy.
Yeah, you're like Bill Walters to her,
So what's up here, guys?
I'm good looking.
right?
I'm an elf.
I'm not laughing at you.
I'm Jack.
Per se, like
You're an
in a
elf.
bad way.
Who are you?
Who you point to?
Tiberius.
He explains who he is again.
The prince, what? What are they called?
Princess Pioneers.
Prince
Principality Pioneers.
Principality Pioneers. Wow.
He says, you know what? He looks at a fake watch, because there's no watches. He says, if we're going to get up bright and early and lead you somewhere, I got to get my beauty sleep.
I got this cool thing called the Medallion of the Dwarven Prince. I wonder if he's your principality.
He says to you, well, that's mighty interesting. All of us who live in the Principality of Ulick should legally be under the prince's jurisdiction.
That's a novel idea. If he could defend himself,
I don't think we're in a principality right now, are we?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Gren says,
I don't think
Gren downs
Tharg will go up.
his beer and he's like, one more time. What's your name?
Of course you are.
That's so awesome. That's awesome. So, yes. So Tharg was trying to... Was it Tharg?
No, Benin.
Oh, Benin, yeah. She said she has her standards. She doesn't like elves. It's Creek. She has her standards. You have to figure out what they are.
Oh.
You should know what they are. Right?
You're not up Albanian, dude.
Walt's drinking. They all depart. Candy gives you a peck on the cheek and says, this was one of the funnest nights of my life, she says.
Come dancing.
He flicks her a token.
What did he flicker? A coin?
Yeah.
How much?
A silver piece.
Not enough.
She says,
It's like a 20 gold piece, John?
She says, Kren, I'll cherish this for the rest of my life. And she's serious, and she walks out.
And he says, well, then take one of these also, and he flicks her a gold.
Golden. You're so wonderful, Kren. I can't wait to see you swinging that big sword.
Oh, come by tonight. I'll show you.
They all leave. So the Principality Pioneers have departed. And the rest of the group comes back out, and your entire group's all over the place. So, you tell the rest of the group, as the ones that were out gallivanting or checking out the
Well,
rest
we're
of the
staying here, right?
tower, yeah. Okay. All right. The rooms are. That's one thing. The rooms are set for you guys, so you don't have to pay for them.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Herbie took care of it. Forget about it.
The question,
Herbie's dying right now. He's busy.
yeah.
It's in his will.
They say to you, she said, you're on your own basically for this, giving you the general parameters of where, So it's up to you.
You die.
So apparently he's assuming that he's going with you tomorrow morning. You guys haven't really negotiated anything at this point.
Right.
So does anyone else do anything during the evening?
He can bill us. We'll turn the bill into the order, and they'll send him a check later.
Do you do anything?
Yeah, track the ranger, see where he goes.
Who's going to do that?
We have trackers in our group.
Who's going to go out there and track them? Who's going to go out and follow them?
Gerlad.
Gerlad's going to check it out?
He's
Go ahead.
going to cautiously check it
He
out.
steps outside, and it appears they have. It's not a private residence, but it's paid for, like one of the. Not a cottage, but a maybe where a
Quarters.
barracks is. It's a
Quarters.
quarters. Yeah.
Visitors' quarters.
For some sort, so they're kind of important to have their own quarters.
Does he hear anything?
Wow, chicka, wow, wow. You hear Candy go, I don't mind.
It's different.
Oh.
It's a different character.
Right hole. Woo, better hole.
Agree.
Cree does not.
Yeah.
She likes certain. She has a certain type.
People give her money.
Dude, you're drinking too much. All right, next morning.
You right there, brother?
Look, at dawn, he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The whole group.
The filter's just
That's
off.
funny.
You know.
The whole group's there. In comes. You're meeting. You guys are eating breakfast, whatever. Yeah, whole group.
We're prompt.
In comes Vanity, Candy, and Cree. No Tiberius.
He's missing.
No, he's just late.
He's prompt.
Dehydrated.
He's tied to the
You
bed.
know what that's about. You know what that's like, Alan. Dehydrated.
He said dawn,
He's
but
been
we
worked
lunch.
on all night long, so.
Well, it was a bad thing.
No.
So the entry screen quote of the night was, "There's nothing I can't track." It's a bit paraphrasing it, and it doesn't matter how long. So why does it matter what time I show up?
But he's called the prompt.
Right.
He's prompt and not being here.
He's
What a
probably
lame
somewhere
ass.
else.
What a lame ass name. The prompt.
That's what people call him. Doesn't mean it's true.
He was prompt when we first saw him.
Exactly.
He could be the
He was
same
false
way.
prompt.
So at dawn, right? He's not here. How are you gonna wait?
Tops an hour, and then Rancica will go rouse him, if necessary, with a bucket of water.
No, teabag him.
So you go. So an hour, he's not here.
All right. Well, then he will go to the residence, and he will tell the ladies. He says, "We don't wait."
Thursday.
There's like,
Thursday
what's
was-
the big deal? They say. He's always this way.
Crane goes down and knocks on his door.
You guys,
I'm gonna teabag him.
Oh yeah. Well,
he's not there.
He's not there.
Philip's going to see if maybe there's any tracks of his leading out of town.
No, you think he went for a walk or
In
something?
the outhouse taking a dump.
You don't know. He just took. He just walked off.
Benny will go to the gatekeeper and see if anybody left.
You can ask specifically.
Yes, if the ranger ask Clown the prompt it left.
The ranger Tiberius.
Yes.
I haven't seen him leave.
Okay.
He's probably wandering around somewhere doing something that makes no sense or wasting time.
Some thief go backstab him.
2 hours pass. All right, guys, let's go. I'm ready. Comes in. Everyone ready?
Hey, thanks for being prompt.
Bright and early. Yes. I am prompt.
I had to eat my continental breakfast.
Yeah, it was dawn somewhere else.
He says. I can track anything at any time. What time does it matter what time we start?
Hold him down while I teabag him.
Tywin's like,
By the way, he says, it's going to cost you 100 gold. We have expenses.
Tywin says, I can do 75.
Your group is huge. You got to have 100 gold between all of you. He
Yeah,
says.
here, I'll give it to you.
Who does that?
Zoriana.
So Rand gives him 100? Full
Yes.
100? Okay. Beautiful.
She must be rich.
Oh, it must be rich.
Well, remember, she has the dwarven symbol, right? You have the symbol of Dwarven Prince, right?
Yeah, medallion of the
Yeah.
I got 134 gold on one sheet. 117 on another.
I've played her the most.
Tiberius says, Zoriana meal, is that any relationship to the legendary Schlemmen meal, he says?
That's my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
I would love to meet him one day.
Wow.
He's around. He went out on a little excursion recently.
Everyone's in the Pomarsh now, so. Okay. Well, maybe you could, when you're done, maybe we could meet here for dinner promptly at 6 p.m. sometime.
Oh, so it'll be 8 o'clock.
Don't tell me 8, though.
Just
No,
it'll be 9:30.
I'll tell you 4.
Now you get it. Every week at lunch. So, okay. We don't need the figures for now.
I know what it is.
Oh, you just got it?
Tiberius.
You just got it?
Tie.
Hey, Sprocket and Taco Turtle. Good guys. All right, so you get it now. Get the joke.
I like tacos.
He likes tacos.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Don Pablo's is closed.
Oh, they closed the one Deptford finally?
Yep, that was
So-
the last one
Sun-
in the
Sun-
country.
Yeah, the
Sunday
one-
night at like 7 o'clock.
They just said.
They just said, "Okay, we're shutting down. Everybody go home."
Yeah, well,
People
Last
were there
one
eating
in
and
the
everything.
country, I think it was.
Yeah.
it was.
Is that right, man? Because the one next to my mall, that gave up the ghost a
No,
while
yeah,
ago.
it was
Yeah,
the
it
last
was,
one.
it was the last one in the
there.
country.
Didn't know. We were just there last week.
Yep, they should.
The
They
Last
just
Supper.
basically in the middle of dinner service, they just shut down,
Wow.
sent everyone home.
You know why? Because in the big picture, Don Pop blows.
Well, it's just the way it is. Companies, a lot of them turn into Buffalo Wild Wings locations.
Yeah, that'd be a good fit
God
there.
forbid.
Actually.
Yeah. So we don't need the figures for this point. The whole group goes out, and
It's a good place on the pike.
who is human? Who's human?
Just
Yeah.
off.
Who's human with pure human with 16 charisma? Who's the charismatic
Female
one?
or
Dark.
male?
Male.
Dark.
What?
17 charisma.
Nope.
Pure. Well, most
Yeah.
of you.
You're not pure human.
Darius has 15. Go.
Okay. What's not Philip?
Pretty
Phil
decent.
got
Bill.
12.
No.
Come on.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
You ought to know
Okay.
he's not
They're
charismatic.
okay.
So
They're small wings.
I hate to say
you,
this.
You can get better wings
No.
at a lot of other
All right.
places, but it's chain food.
yeah, absolutely.
okay.
It's chain food.
I like them better than Wild Wing Cafe. The wings are a little bigger.
You go.
Well, unless you go at lunchtime, you get the all you
I'll
can
talk
eat
about for other
ones.
things, like a burger or
Wild
something.
Wings think smaller?
Buffalo, the cafe's wings are smaller than
Really?
at least the
Sorry.
one time I was there.
Sorry.
But-
On your travels down the road, he's talking about a lot of. Now's your time to pick his brain if you want. Anyone want to ask him any questions?
Yeah, I mean, we asked him what was encountered, what did the witnesses have to say,
He says
where the troops, the
How long
banditry,
ago?
organized, unorganized, chaotic.
extremely organized for chaotic humanoids. Gnolls, bugbears for the most part. Bugbears first wave attack from surprise all the time. Gnolls mostly missile fire. Humans one or two overseeing, hit and run out. Pillage, take what they're out. It's very, and then they head north. Obviously, they're crossing the Sus somewhere. I'm crossing the Jewel into the Sus. I've tracked multiple ones to the Jewel. Oh, we've never crossed in. We're too small. 4 of us, we can't do it.
Yeah.
We can't go into the Sus. So he says, I'm going to take you to the last spot, and then we're going to track that last group back.
It makes sense. We have an experienced tracker here, so let's take
Okay.
advantage of it. Then we can drown them in the river.
So Alan, Chris says to Tharg, are you okay? There's something about you. I can't. She finally talks.
Well, he's not good looking.
She says
he's
there's
got
something-
nine comeliness.
There's
Be very
something
careful.
about you that I just can't picture.
I'm from Albania.
I can't picture. I can't. I don't know where I know you from.
You're right there.
I know you from somewhere, she says.
I know you're enjoying yourself.
Maybe you know my father?
Does he live in Thunderstrike?
No.
Maybe you know my father's father.
Are any of you
He gets
from?
around.
Are any of you from Thunderstrike?
Yeah.
It's such a great place to live, she says. It's very secure, and there's not a lot of crime. It's really well run by. I'd give the prince his kudos.
Never been there.
She looks over at Thomas. You got your first year Pathfinder symbols on, right?
Mhm.
And she says, "I've heard you're from Celine, aren't you?"
That's right. How do you
She's-
know that?
Because I'm from Celine too.
Perhaps you knew my mother.
Very possibly. What house are you from?
Springus.
She says back to you, "I know that house very well. I don't want to discuss my house with you right now, but needless to say, I grew up not far from there." She says, "Have you heard the rumors?"
No, just that there were some.
Well, the rumor I hear all around through Thunderstrike is that the Prince of Ulick is going to annex Outpost Number 1 shortly.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, well, that's why we built the tower there.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's in between Thunderstrike and White Tower. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
not the
That's
the
the
Watcher's
furthest.
Tower.
That's the furthest one out.
That's the rumor.
It could happen. He's going to annex all the land between it too? Or just the one little tower? And nothing around it?
That's the rumor, she says. She says that to you.
Do you have people setting the outpost number 1 and 2? Run them?
We've never, it's rotating. It's rotating on lesser nights and stuff. We always had that group being rotated in and out, No one permanently.
Not
Well,
like you were thinking about with the Watcher's Tower.
Watch Tower is different. It's in the middle of the Pomars, man. You got to be hardcore to stay out there.
Yeah, it's not a vacation resort spot.
What was that? What was that bad Vietnam movie where they had the little fort in the middle of nowhere? It was before Platoon and all them. It was like platoon leader, platoon commander.
It might have been.
Yeah, and it just the fort was in the middle of nowhere. It was like, oh my, and waves after
I
waves.
just
Yeah,
watched
that's-
that documentary on that on Netflix.
Yeah, on what? Gay song?
No, about the whole war.
Oh my God, so I'm just saying it was in the middle of
That's how they
You
did
have to
things.
watch
They
it.
would
That's how they did.
They would
put
take a
base in
hill,
the
they'd
middle.
land on it, clear the hill, and set up a fire base.
Yeah, and then just take attacks.
And then just
So that's what she says to you. I don't know if you want to tell anyone, but that's what I heard.
When is this supposed to?
Oh, she says real soon now because the rumor is that the Order of Yolk is really weak at this point.
I don't think the Lich will allow it.
That's what she says. I like you. I like your group. I like you. So I'm telling you.
I like you, Benny.
He brings the story back.
That's Danny, sir. It's Danny.
You travel to. So Thomas says he has something to tell a couple people, but wants to wait. You travel to a spot, and there's still blood marks all over the road. It probably hasn't rained. It's like, everybody's like, see, this will be no problem. This will be a snap, he says. You get about halfway to outpost number 1. So you travel a fair amount. So it gets late in the day. Since you didn't start early enough, it gets later in the day. So we can get to the river by nightfall. No problem. Starts looking around. And we're going to track as well with tracking ability.
Yeah, well, Dywin will look at
Philip
someone.
definitely is.
Gerlach.
If he seems to be a more advanced ranger, if Dywin would, of course, even look for hints and, if the guy offers anything.
Gerlad, Dywin,
Not
Philip.
Dywin, I'm sorry, Ransom.
Yep.
Okay, so there's anyone else?
We can't.
Okay, so those 3. You have your whole group. Hey, a couple of you.
Tracks like a ranger.
Couple of you in the rockier areas lose it, and he doesn't seem to lose anything. It's kind of like Lord Baltimore, like in your favorite one of your favorite movies.
Absolutely.
Goes across and stuff, and then he's like,
With the white
looks
skimmer.
up at the sun. He's like, it's past dinner time. We're gonna stop. I'm hungry. So he just stops right there and
Along the way, is he trying to sell us insurance right
sits down, starts just as like, and they all start making their encampment. The other three.
They're making an encampment? Or
Well, they're
getting out their
They're
cooking
done.
stuff?
Get out
They're
there
done
cooking
for the
stuff, yeah.
day. They're done for the day. You don't.
Guess we're
come
not
on.
making it to the
Come
river
on,
by
you met
nightfall.
Ty. Come on. Hello. The light just went off in my head. Jesus.
So you eat. Doesn't seem to be in a hurry or whatever. It's nightfall. It's dark now. He's like, well, it's dark now. We must just stay here.
Yeah, but are we in a decent spot?
Sure.
now? Defendable.
You're in a piss out of York. That's
What's worse that could happen?
Yeah, the attack happened behind us.
I should just bleed this motherfucker. Bleed him.
Clark cast a spell.
Yes.
Protection from fire.
Oh, someone cast a prep spell.
And before you go to sleep, I fairy fire him.
You know, permanent fairy fire. So nothing happens in the night. You put up some guards and all, and you have a campfire going. So he's like, we're safe here. He says, no one will be stupid enough to attack this group.
800 people in it. We will set watches just to be safe.
What time you get up?
10:30, 11.
What time? Just as early as possible?
Yeah, well, we figured there'll be enough noise that'll wake
Look,
him.
we're on Tiberius time, so.
Whatever, dudes.
Tywin sleeps in. He doesn't care.
Okay.
Until they're told we're moving, he sleeps. But Rancic is up. And of course the elf is up. Perrin's up.
Okay.
But Ian doesn't sleep. He just stands like Legolas did.
The morning comes, and it's not that you'd be surprised. Tiberius and the group they're eating, very casually. Here, have some food, So you guys eat, you guys would like to be off quicker, but hey, you're off about an hour later, not a long time, but an hour later you'd want to. And he starts. All right, you know what? Let's get you to the river. So a lot of you have trouble. I mean, it's been a day. The tracks, there's no blood in this area. The tracks he picks it right up again. It's like, see, no problem. Takes you right to the river.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, look, that's dense forest on the other side. So if you look on the map, it's probably 20 miles from outpost number 1 north. Okay. Oh, it's up now. So here, let me flip this. One flip. See, outpost number 1, Mark. See, about 20 miles northeast. That's where you are. We're right there before that waterway, the big lake.
Yeah.
That's where you're heading. That's where you're going to be crossing. All right. So that's where you are. So he says, prepare for ambushes all the time over in the Sus. That's what he says. If you've never been in the Sus, you don't play around in the Sus.
Perrin says, the further south you are, the worse it is.
Yeah.
Can't much more south than where we're at.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, and best of luck to you, he says. And Vanity says, nice meeting you all. Candy goes up, hugs Kren, says, I'll miss you. I just don't think you're coming back, but I'll remember you. I don't think any of you are coming back. She gets all sad.
So we'll be back. We'll be battered, we'll be broken, but we'll be and bloody, but we'll be back.
Bloody. You missed them.
Chris says,
He gives her a kiss on the cheek.
she all giggles about that, but she's still got a tear in her eye.
Bye, Cree.
Chris is looking at you all and says, I just didn't feel it with any of you.
It's a shame. I thought I had a shot.
No.
Well, the charisma requirement drops the more alcohol there is.
Okay. Out of the barn. Throw this over if you can.
Throw it? Or
No,
place
just put it so that like this is like highlighted, please. Okay. For now, please. Thanks.
That was funny, actually, with Liam McMichael.
Yeah.
Because him and I were standing on the other side. We were playing Can.
Yeah. It's a good game.
So him and I were on the one side playing against each other the whole time, so it was pretty funny hanging out with him. And
Didn't know he was a real person.
yes,
Oh, he's a real person. He's an absolute real person.
graduate in my class,
What's his name?
Leo McMichael.
Oh, that's right. I was a real person.
Yeah, that's a real person. Oh, you weren't here.
Yeah, tell him what he said.
I was at a party at Bill Waters' house, and I said, Jay made a character named Leo McMichael. First thing he says, is he an asshole like me?
Is that right?
I said, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, here's what happens. Okay? So anyone else with prep spells that last multiple, I guess just the druid, right? Correct? Just the druid?
Not
Yeah,
anymore, right?
Yeah, our spells durations are still too short to
He's a good
cast
guy.
in
He's
advance.
just really hard to take.
Yeah.
No, I
Absolutely.
mean the
Small dose.
character.
It's a small dose person. But I did him, the character lasted 35 years. All right, so you go, you're traveling, you're in the sus. It's like quiet. You're like, you don't hear like squirrels or
Birds chirping.
no. You're like, what the?
Oh, it's the sauce. Come on.
Yeah, but who of you have been in the sus?
Sucks. The sauce
Oh,
sucks.
aren't some characters from the sus?
Yes, his character. Yeah, we're talking about you. Yeah. Hey, pay attention, buddy. Yeah, we're here playing.
Yeah, Benion's from the sauce. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sylphir's from the
Here's
sus.
Mr. I hate humanoids.
He does. I'm fine with going back and.
Millicent says I've never been a place where there's no birds.
This isn't normal. There's something's odd here.
Well, the further sus is it's like more like Fangorn, right? It's old forest. It's
Yeah.
twisted. It's angry. It's
Angle and thorny
Do
and
they hear anything in the distance?
No.
It's dead silence, right?
Dead silence. Now your trackers have been looking for stuff for like a day and a half. Okay. Finally, who's the highest? You're 40%,
yeah. Perrin's 40. Yeah.
and you're 40 as well.
No, Perrin's 50 because
Perrin's-
he's as ranger at 4th level.
Perrin's 50. Okay.
Read the spell and tell me what the duration is.
yeah, Philip is 40 as well.
It's
Okay.
better to look at it again.
You find
players.
tracks.
Okay.
You find tracks, and they're knoll tracks.
Knolls. They taste like chicken.
Probably about 10 knoll tracks.
Ooh.
Okay.
They taste like chicken.
We're going into an ambush.
10 knolls.
It's a big party.
It is. But what do you do?
Follow the trail.
The group goes into a little bit of a rocky area. It's still wooded heavily, as you can see, and follows it. And I'm assuming, this size of a group cannot hide.
No.
But you come across nothing encounter-wise. And this
How-
is
How
what
old do the tracks look?
not that old. Not that old.
Doesn't say.
Probably 24 within 24 hours.
Doesn't say.
All right. This is what you see, because you see an area, okay, an outcropping area of, whoops, sorry, it's just you see an area, there's a mound, and tracks go into it, all right, and it's all covered with brush. You don't see an entrance, but obviously the tracks head there. You see an open mound above it, okay? You see an open mound area above it, and you're thinking, that's probably a great spot
For an ambush?
to place an encampment.
Bless you.
Do we see a giant Orby there too?
Yeah, right here.
Did
And
you-
you see a
So
bunch
the
of
first
monkeys
effect,
going,
what?
beating each other
The
with
first
bones.
one is one segment.
And you hear certain
Playing
music
dung at
in the
each other?
Yeah,
background.
the
beating
blind.
each other bones with it.
So for
So fireworks that last one segment for experience of a
So,
temporary blinds.
Here's the
So-
question
even if you're 10th level, it's one round.
What do you do? now. You have the whole group
Oh, for that
That's-
temporary.
That's ridiculous.
to roll.
It's a 3rd level spell.
This is excursion, just like TE, Temple and Material.
Okay.
So you can decide what you do.
Let's see.
All right. I think we will just.
No, why don't you give me that stuff, please?
2 tents, one for the boys, one for the girls.
I
Maybe third edition book is clearer.
Okay. Mark, you can see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not over there.
You have come across this where these knolls have come. Nothing's come out. Nothing's going in since you're setting up a camp right over top of the view of it right here. So I want to know who's going to be checking it out and who's staying.
Wait, the encampment's already there?
You guys are placing it.
Oh, that's where we're placing it.
Rancic is going to check. He's been one of the ones who's going to go.
All right.
Do what? I'm sorry.
Who's going in?
And Perrin, if it's 2.
It's 2.
Rancic and Perrin.
No Dywin, right?
Not at the moment, no.
So no redhead, correct? All right. Put him up on the encampment somewhere.
It's like, if I could stay out here, that's fine with me.
Wait, the encampment's already there?
No, you're placing the encampment.
Why? I'm sorry. I lost it. These two are what?
There's, everyone has one character staying and 2 going.
Oh, okay. So one character staying here is what you're saying.
Yep, outside. Everyone pick one. Pick one not to go, pick 2 to go. Okay?
Target's gonna stay out.
Tharg's not going.
Okay,
No.
Al, if we use, it doesn't state in there, so if we use the 3rd edition, it's
Let
2 to
Darius
5
stay.
rounds.
Okay.
So they lose
I
their
don't know which
dexterity
one's Tharg.
bonus.
Tharg is this one here.
With big
They can
staff.
only move at
Big
half
staff.
speed. They're -4 to attack you.
The
They're
druid's
+2
staying
to
outside.
attack them.
Tom, which one?
The smoke cloud is the same.
Tom.
It's D4 + 1. It's
Your
a
choice.
blinding hit.
That sounds a lot better. Okay.
Tom.
Tom's staying.
Yeah.
But it's area effect. Anybody
Guys,
in that
no
area
spellcasters.
Yep.
Ah.
is blind.
It's alright, man.
No spell.
Oh,
caster's going,
yeah,
huh?
so
No.
you're talking magic
D's
missile.
going. D's going.
So Ladine is going to go, and Philip is going to go. Sylphir's going to stay behind.
Sylphir.
Before they leave, Jay.
Yep. Should be 12 characters
Actually, never
or
mind.
12.
While we're in the area,
10.
Rancic asks if Philip could direct us the best way to cover our tracks, to try to
11.
hide ourselves here.
Yeah, he'll actually cover him.
By dragging brush behind us.
Well, that's bandits
Well,
can,
why don't you give me
can
a moment?
erase their tracks.
Why don't you hand him? All right, so he's gonna attempt to do the cover tracks.
Yeah, 56.
Thanks, Frank. Have a good stream for your guys tonight too. I'll be talking to you. All right, so you're gonna attempt to cover all the tracks in the area to make
Yeah.
sure that there's no. Okay. All right. It's all right, man. You're good. Hey, dude, I did the best I could with this.
So Jay,
Yes, I'm listening.
before the party leaves,
I'm listening.
Garth tells the group that he's gonna cast a spell at the top of this
Tharg.
Tharg. He's not going in,
Okay,
but he's still gonna cast a spell.
I'm listening.
The top of the ramp getting to our plateau,
Mhm.
I'm casting a spell called Snare. Okay?
Yeah,
So it'll just stay there permanently,
it's permanent.
yeah, until it's triggered.
Okay.
Tell everybody where it is though, so they don't trigger it.
Right.
Alright?
So there's a way to step around it
Oh yeah, it doesn't. It's just we'll put it right at the top there, so people
at the
kinda-
top of the ramp.
top of the ramp.
Okay.
So if they come up over the whatever, but
Okay.
They get snared.
it's gonna be next to a tree, so
Okay.
that tree is well placed.
Everyone's got 3 hero points. Tom, you only have 2 because you're only second 2-2.
And then the next day he'll rememorize another spell.
That won't be a problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is the spell we looked up.
Guys, this is a. Can I have that wall camera? This is a dungeon. Dungeon crawls are the toughest things to do on these tables because there's so many rooms. I just don't have the master maze for it all. You know what I mean?
Sounds like an excuse.
You know what? I'm leaving then. Not having enough rooms.
It's just the way it is. I got it.
That's because you're lame. A real cripple.
Okay, Lizzie's.
Poo-poo caca.
Someone sent me a "Can you dig it" meme.
Yeah?
Yeah, with Cyrus. That's his name, Cyrus, right?
Yep.
Not Cyrus the virus, but Cyrus from the Warriors.
Gramsci Riff. Yeah, right!
So, yeah. Okay. Any last prepping? Anything else?
Nope.
That entrance over there is here. Here we go. This group's outside. Thank you, Bill, for finding this.
Bill, they look absolutely amazing, man. They
They
really
are.
do. Holy shit.
I took a painting class on Father's Day. It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah,
At AAA Hobbies.
boy, that's pretty cool. If there's an opening here, it's well concealed by vegetation. Okay? So that entrance is well concealed. What do you do? If the tracks lead right into it.
Rancic will search it. It looks for
You're
traps.
Human, right?
Shit, man, you've been playing him forever, huh?
Dual class.
Yeah, he's half
Black.
He's half elf.
That's what I'm saying. You must have been playing him for a long time.
You find a concealed. It's basically the equivalent of a concealed opening, and you're able to pull back. There's no door. But there's vegetation. So and it opens up wide, but then thins. So give me a marching order with this group, and tell me how you want to go in. This is,
I'll go up front. I'm small.
So who
I
all
want
do
to
we have?
bash. I got my 2 fighters here, so.
Oh, you got your undead hunter and the specialized fighter.
Someone's got to set these guys up, man.
I like Kren. I'll go with him. He's my buddy.
yeah, well, that's
we'll
probably a
go
smart move.
the dwarf and the half ogre.
Yeah.
In front.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're buddies.
Mutt and Jeff.
We're buddies.
Next row.
He loves Kren.
Perrin will go in the
She
next
loves
round. He says that way I can shoot. Elven Archer. Yeah, there you go.
With whom?
Whoever wants to go up close. Rancic's going to stay towards the back because he's.
I mean, Cordelia has a light crossbow, so.
Millicent says she'll go. Oh, you want to go there, Cordelia?
Unless you don't want me to have 2 characters in the front rows.
But you don't go in front row. I'm a straight fighter and I have a bow. That'll give me
Okay.
ample time to lay down suppressing fire.
As long as you know undead, you'll go in the room.
What about
Scalpers,
Philip?
that one.
Philip and Ladaden.
What?
not afraid
I
of
mean,
scalpers.
Philip doesn't mind going closer to the front.
The first 3 rows are done. You want to be in row 4?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no.
He'll help
Philip
protect
wearing
the
his
back.
heavy armor or his light armor?
What are you wearing, Philip?
He is going to wear his heavier
Straight
armor.
Clark.
Spellcaster and Rancic are in the back. Okay.
Do we have straight Clark?
Yeah, you have special
That's just
priest.
the
No, straight
Harrier,
Clark
right?
for attorney.
You don't have a straight
No,
Clark.
he's
I
out.
don't have
He's
one.
out there.
Oh.
I bring him in for this one.
You don't have it. No, you
What's
don't.
that, DMG attorney table?
No, it's just you don't have a straight Clark, right?
Anybody have a turning
Special
table?
priest.
Yeah, a girl lad will turn a skeleton on a 7.
Okay, so no, I still can't fight skeletons yet.
So
At third level.
Third level.
They gotta be automatic on the cleric table
Pussy.
Oh,
before I can fight them.
Pussy.
why that?
because he's deathly afraid of undead.
Pussy.
I forgot about that.
Pussy.
Okay, I'll
Maybe
state.
worship.
Benin? Tritherian. Remember?
Yeah.
My understudy, remember?
Oh God! Now wonder why I hate you, Cordelia.
Wait,
you hate undead.
He's
What?
Fultus.
You're a Fultus piece of shit?
Yes, I am.
Remember this, what I stated. This is excursion style adventuring, just like the old days of old dungeon crawls like
Yeah.
Temple of Mental Evil, which means I'm not forcing you to do anything. Like, oh, you gotta get this done, time frame stuff. You understand? Like I've said on a lot of
It's
adventures.
a Wayne rule.
I'm not
If
saying
we-
Wayne
if
rule.
we
What I'm
want to.
saying is
If we
it's
want to.
your decision as to when you leave, as when you push forward. I am not making. And
This is the bug hunt.
This is up to you. This is completely up to your group. It's not a adventure. You know, it's a little.
It's not a timed adventure.
It's not. Yeah, correct. I'm just stating that so
It
that we
ends when it
understand.
ends.
If we die, we
So you understand that, okay? All right. The opening has been found. Just gonna go in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It squeezes so tight here, only one of you can get through first. Who's going first? Kren or Ladated? Kren or Zoriana?
Zoriana.
You know, she's a dwarf, so she'd be able to detect sliding doors and all that.
Right, absolutely. If she actively does that, Kren's not going to be doing any of that. All right.
Fight over.
So you just get there as you come in, and you already see something. All right. So here we go.
The Juggernaut?
This is great.
It's a half-orc berserker.
The passage ends in a huge door,
Sword.
My love is like a.
and you see two Knoll guards in front of the door, looking right at the dwarf as she comes in, because she can't hide. Give me initiative.
Yeah!
Oh boy.
I fall in a pit. 5.
3. You charge?
Where's the pit open up at?
You're just gonna run forward?
Yeah.
What are you doing,
Oh,
Cran?
that's a good one.
Yeah. What are you doing, Cran? It's next to my stomach.
He starts walking, swinging his sword.
So you're not charging? In these tight, cramped quarters?
You can only move so fast.
So you're just gonna go behind her like that, right? Benian,
Being fires.
you can't. There's no.
I can absolutely fire.
It's so narrow, man.
You're
Dude,
back here.
He's
You gotta
move
300
up like
pounds,
20
7 foot. He like takes up the whole.
I told you I'd be at the front so I could fire.
You were.
The front line
Didn't I
is
say
already.
it?
You did.
I
Perrin.
said
Front line
I
is
want to be in the
full.
front so I can fire.
Perrin will go as far forward
I'll
as
charge
you can.
all the way then. I knock Gren over because he's a pussy.
You're just gonna charge?
Yes.
You're charging. Okay.
Yeah, until I fall into the pit.
Okay. That's as far as we'll get.
What did they see? I'm sorry, I had to step away.
2 Knolls. See the Knolls?
Yeah.
2 Knolls.
They're
Okay.
illusionary gnolls.
It's Beyonce and Solange.
I don't get that.
That's her. That's Beyonce's last name is Knowles.
G. Oh, yeah, but it's a different. Oh, I didn't get that. It's KNOL.
Like Rickery, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of other people did that.
Okay. So
Oh, yeah, baby.
you run forward. The 2 that charge.
We fall into a pit.
A large rune is fainted. You see, there's a large rune that you just run right over. The 2 of you that charge, and you, a pit appears right in front of it, and you 2 just fall right into it.
No, we know it was there.
No,
No. Here's the deal, Jay. That wouldn't happen, and I'll explain to you why.
I'm listening.
Because she ran first.
Yep.
She would set the trap off. There's no delay on it. Then Gren walked, and then I had to run around Gren, and I would have seen that and not fallen in.
I'm gonna make you make a dex roll. She's in.
Exactly. Holy cow.
That's okay. I've fallen into pits before and kicked ass.
The pit appears under her. She doesn't run into it. It appears. She set off a trap and right in. She falls 20 feet. You're
How much damage did I
good
take on
fall.
that?
Sounds
8
like somebody
points.
throwing a can of soup off a roof.
Something.
Not again!
It's
Maybe I should take my time.
My ankle hurts.
8
Maybe I
points.
should take my time instead of just charging.
Nah.
Maybe I'll learn my lesson this.
Nah.
Okay, this is what happens because you run and stop and you move more than 10 and you didn't run hard and you got in and then the rest of the group. You hear the 1 Knoll has a drum, starts banging it.
Again?
Second Knoll shoots at Benian. Oh boy.
I have my shield out while I'm charging, by the
They're
way.
both not standing and delivering.
No, because one's banging a drum.
He's banging on the drum all day.
One hit
Doesn't want to
Benian.
play.
Wait, with you a shield out? Armor class 0?
Yeah, 18 of pluses.
Oh, I disbelieve.
Knowles are big and bad.
5 points Benian.
Do you use this for workouts and stuff like that too?
You could.
What would
Everything,
Tim
running,
say
anything,
if Tim was
yeah,
on?
Absolutely.
Tim and Noon, the trap was there.
Who did? Yes, someone just said F yeah, Clerks reference on there. Yes,
One, right?
absolutely.
Which
The
one?
4's out. It's a 3.
What'd you say?
Who said the Clerks reference? I didn't.
Oh, how many ducks?
Walt
did
did.
you say?
Walt did. New round.
36. Counting me?
42.
37.
Snowball.
2.
Correct.
Trying to suck any dicks in the parking lot.
2.
I rolled
You
a 2.
get back here.
I rolled a 2 as well. Go
You
again.
want to roll again?
Yeah. What'd
I
you?
rolled a 4.
4.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know. 4.
6.
5.
Okay. Zoriana, you're 20 feet down. And you're like stunned this round. You're like, oh man, Banan, you can get around it.
Oh, I can get around
Yes,
it.
you can.
Oh, I will get around it. I'm going to emasculate
Kren.
these things.
You gonna go around it?
Yeah, advanced.
Kren just
I don't
steps
get.
over.
I don't get a +1 to hit against Knowles, do I?
Who?
No, it's only orcs.
Half orc, goblin, hobgoblin.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna do this just for room purposes. This is gonna get cramped a lot, guys.
Don't back out, you pussies! Jump in the pit and fight me!
You can shoot this round at one of them.
I'm
Gonna
gonna
do that?
shoot the one with the drum.
Yep. Good.
Critical.
That one opened the door and just banging the drum.
Armor class on the null.
Knowles! Armor class 5.
Armor class 5, right?
Yep.
I think of the drum and
Oh
Lance.
man, you know what?
Miss.
I am
he
an
comes up,
idiot.
shows up the first time at the.
I'm a complete
bar.
idiot.
That is correct, Jay.
I am. Millicent comes in and sees this, and that's as far as she gets. Gerland, in?
Yes.
I am an idiot. I knew I forgot to do something.
I forgot to turn it on.
No, I forgot to I forgot to do all the Streamlabs. We got a ton of new followers. Let's keep going. It's cramped, guys. As you can see, this is like close-quartered fighting. So you are not getting very far.
All right. Initiative.
No, I got my attacks. Right, my attacks.
Yeah, one guy shoots and another guy bangs on the drum.
Well, this one opens the door clearly and bangs
Is that
the
what they call it
drum.
now?
Thank you.
You told me you was washing your hair.
Shoots at Benin again, and this one steps back as well. All right. The other one does not attack. 2 misses on Benin. The other one does not attack.
So
But
I
the,
engaged in the last round. I
You
ran
didn't
around
get-
engaged.
you
How
got-
did
no, that was this round.
That was this round.
It was this
they-
round.
Oh.
Missed you. The other one's banging, and that's it for me. Oh boy. Tim isn't here to set you guys straight on what you know. Give me that, please.
Walt, you won.
Oh, really?
That's Leo
funny.
McMichael.
Wow.
There you go.
1.
Definitely a tool. Null swings. This Null.
Stops banging on the drum and fights back.
Keeps on banging the drum going down the hall. Only one's fighting you.
Went on down the hall.
Are Knowles large or van sized?
Large. Miss.
Our attacks?
Yeah.
Primary. 12.
You see 5.
Secondary 13.
Both missed.
Seriously? They're no fun?
No. 13 hits. 13 hits.
Here's Denise and her daughter's actually on the other side. They were doing the mud run.
2.
This girl. Look over here.
2, Jay.
I'm the mage. I didn't even do that one. Thank you. 2 points on the Null guard.
Did it die?
No. Kren. You can swing.
Yeah.
+4 to hit. You got +1 messenger now, and damage of plus. What does that say?
Plus 10 or plus 11?
Plus 11.
Is it +11? Because you have +4 +8.
Right. Plus 11.
+11 two-handed. You fighting two-handed or with shield?
Two-handed.
How about Dave?
Critical.
Criado?
Critical hit.
How about Dave Criado? Dude?
Go, Tom.
What happened to him?
Heart attack.
And we need that Tim crit head out now. You guys all have
38.
access to it.
38 edge, triple.
Tim loves a good crit.
You remember the
Triple.
68.
6.8 plus
remember
11.
the father that killed his son or son
Yeah.
They ain't stuff.
in Han Township?
A lot of them.
Oh, the one who killed him and then left him by the lake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his
How many was it? 6?
6.8
the
plus
grandfather
plus
was
11.
actually in my class. Just died of a heart attack.
Yeah, we had a guy there, November, guy we went to school with.
We still haven't had as many dying
21,
as
28.
Jay. What's
39 plus 11. 39?
Yeah.
Jay? How many died in your class
Oh, I don't know. 15 to 20. It's good.
already?
Yeah, we had a
Already.
big class. We had 300 something.
You guys both fought.
We don't.
Zoriana's
Ours
still
about
down.
half that.
Millicent steps back and goes into is trying to get into the hallway here and says, "Someone get her the hell out of that pit." Perrin,
Perrin will go up to the pit and get out of the rope.
are you gonna go on the other side or this side?
Other side.
Other side. All right, Girlad.
Is that the drummer boy that's running away? Running like a screaming bitch?
6.
What's that?
It's a drummer boy
That was
that's
the first
running like a
couple
screaming
No,
bitch?
just no, not running. Going down the hall, banging the
Yeah,
drum.
actually, it's really close to you.
Yeah, well, you're on Woodhaven. Yeah.
Oh, what is So, I mean, you know where I want to meet you at the High Tides? You know where that is?
What's that on State Road or Street
No,
Road?
no, it's right here.
He's going
You
to.
come out to where the Dog and Bull is.
He's going to try to go past 2.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep going
Yeah.
You go
into the
down-
hall.
Go.
No, no,
Yep.
you go down south on
Oh,
Was it 13? on the you cross the river,
Right.
Keep going,
and on the river,
Philip.
on a pier overlooking the river is a restaurant.
I'm being nice, letting people go by this fight.
I never took notes. I was just down that way.
Yep,
See where you are?
it's 11 minutes from my work.
I think so. Yep.
For me too. Then. By the time I go down.
Yeah, actually, it's probably a little closer.
What do you want to do,
I paid for 7.
guys? We got to pick the pace up.
Oh,
I mean, if he can get past the pit, he'll get past the pit.
Well,
This close is going to slow things down.
you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the rest of them come up to here. You got the rest. You got your whole group finally has made it in. Rancic, you're following up the end, right?
Yeah, you said not taking it up the reach.
Banging the drum, goes around the corner. Okay,
Man, he moves fast. What's his movement rate?
now that's nothing each
38.
round. That's nothing each round, and stuff comes out of the one room.
Is that portcullis down?
Yes.
It was a joke because of the way you moved him around.
Oh,
the corner
I
real
know,
fast.
I know. I got it, man. I got it. I know. I'm just pulling out the rate figures.
perfect. I'll use a bowler now.
There's a delay there. It
You
didn't
can
want
cut
to
drawers.
appear.
Actually, you know what we need for here? It would be perfect.
Juggernaut.
BFG 10K.
Oh, that would do.
All right, so
Voop,
these
right down
three
the
that come
hallway,
out,
bees
all right?
come out, killing everything on the sides. In the rooms.
The three that came out there,
This girl used to be a Philadelphia Soul cheerleader.
Nothing like a BFG 10K.
Yeah. That's good, man.
Rip she is.
You need to bring it bigger.
I'm bringing a Chase Lounge.
his portcullis is down. On the other side, you hear doop, doop, you hear light crossbows being shot through it.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Sure.
So the Millicent and Philip and Gerlad, one of them will not get shot at. Let me see who it is.
I'll cast Fireball in the room.
It is Gerlad's not shot at. Millicent gets shot at. 2 missed. Philip, you got your heavier armor on?
Yes.
Missed. All right, so you see.
Oh, where'd you get those figures?
Dude, I've had these for years, man. All these trust me, this strained my abilities here with with everything. So I'm doing my best on quantities of stuff. So okay, what do you do?
I pull her out of the hole.
You drop the rope this round, okay? Announcing it. I've moved, shot, done that. He banging, going around the corner, all right? Goes out of sight. You see Knowles pouring out there. At 2.
Walt, have you still won? Did you lose?
Walt won.
Oh, I lost.
Oh, you did lose. I'm sorry. I thought you won.
One.
I won.
You roll a 1.
I rolled 2. What was that?
Said I'm in the back of the party and ain't a pit, so.
Good evening. It's a dungeon crawl extreme here. So, yeah, well, you charged. This was, I mean, you guys are used to damn the torpedoes. I thought, maybe with the hints on this one. I am focusing. I'm talking to you. No, I'm finishing doing something.
Yeah.
I'm playing my character.
It's your initiative, Jay. What are you doing?
Listen. You hear noise.
I thought he won.
No, you hear noise coming around this corner
Okay.
as well. You don't see anything currently. The Knolls all advance. Okay, Knolls are advancing, 2 abreast. 2 shots again through. Same 2 people.
Oh, plug the air holes.
Millicent got hit and a miss.
That's gonna help.
That would help right down the hallway.
Millicent, 3 points. Yeah, Marauder. Is it 2? No, yeah, it is Marauder 2. It's got the fin.
It would clear the hallway out
2
quickly.
PPCs.
Girl, you're first.
Light up my light. Well, if it doesn't move,
He's going to cast prayer off a scroll.
Oh, it's dusty up here, man. I just removed it.
Let it run the heat up in here. It's not moving.
Roll your spell failure percent, because but that's a great move. What level is this scroll? Casting prayer off a scroll. 7th. Okay. Roll percentile dice for me. Nice move. Nice move on your part.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
Don't fuck this up, Mitchell.
Ooh, that's close. Oh no, 5% chance because it's only 5. He's 4th.
Yeah, it's be 5th.
Yeah, no problem. You did it. 7 rounds of prayer. Okay, Philip.
Well done, Thomas.
Nice.
He's going to take
says,
his
I hear
frost
we're going to
on.
have company this way too. She says.
Yeah, it's Michael Baton.
That's where he's been missing the whole time.
He's going to try to lift the portcullis if he can.
What's your strength?
1822.
Move this out of the way. What's your
He's got-
percent?
He's got a 20% chance.
Roll it.
07.
That's it!
They're like shocked. They're absolutely shocked.
Oh shit. Party's over, says the girl.
Millicent is
Party's over.
All right, get past and take them on.
she's like, oh screw it, let the rest of them do it. Well, it's simultaneous, so she can't go in there. She has her bow out. She's waiting for something to come around the corner. She delays.
Benita charges down the hallway to the ones we know there are.
Knowles, right?
Yes.
You engage. He casts prayer.
Come on!
Kren, same thing?
Who's that?
Kren.
Come on.
Same thing, Kren?
Yes.
Knowles?
Go the other way.
He went that way. He saw them, he went that way. Right? Correct?
Door's open. You can't see down the other.
All right, so this one's on Benin, that one's on Kren. Now it's tight, man. The rest of them can't get by.
You lifted this up?
Philip did.
Yeah.
Philip did. He rolled it. Fritz.
Man, they look like the fucking lichens in Underworld.
Fritz is like, this is,
Don't they?
yeah.
As bad as
I
the
would-
vampires were,
Fritz-
they were
Fritz-
nasty.
Fritz is gonna
I
use-
would
They were
like Kate
like
Beckinsale
fully
fight
like
me
blown
any-
like seven
Fritz
something,
hides.
man.
Fritz
They were
hides.
scary
I
looking.
mean, he's got
Kate
special
Beckinsale fight me.
knives and shadows.
They did a good
Anytime.
job.
He hides
Kate
completely. He
Beckinsale.
comes down here a little bit and
Oh,
hides.
God.
Perrin, she's gonna start climbing out this round.
Yes.
Make a strength roll. You're holding that rope. You're really insecure to anything.
7. Mate.
You climb out this round.
Yay!
But pull so hard you go
Cordelia.
slap into the ceiling.
Cordelia.
Can go by.
Yeah, absolutely.
The dwarf probably weighs more than she does.
She'll just charge straight ahead.
That's as far as you can get because
You need to help you.
because he's opening it this round. It's simultaneous. You could go down that. Millicent, you heard Millicent say we're gonna have company from this way.
Okay, well, she'll go around the corner.
Is she gonna keep going?
Yeah, as far as she can go.
Oh, okay. Well, you get here and you bump right into people. All right.
Nice.
They are.
Bring on the pain.
They're all storm giants.
Bring on the pain. Oh, humans.
Human scum.
You got 3 on you, and you go, oh shit.
I don't go, oh shit.
Well,
Time to die.
Wake up.
Duke Nukem.
What was what was the name of the Dirk?
I'm trying to get
Diggler.
No, in the
trying to get everyone. There we
the
go.
video game where it was the first video game where you
Yeah. It was
No,
oh
Duke
fuck, man. It was
The best in-
something's nah.
The best in Duke Nukem is when the alternate universe happened and the strip club
can't
became
even think of
Tanglers,
it.
became
What's
all the
the name of
guys
the game?
dancing.
You basically controlled a cartoon.
yeah.
I'm trying to listen to you, Bill.
Oh, Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, Dragon's Lair. Oh my
Dirk
god.
the Daring.
Is it Dirk the
Yeah.
Daring?
Pretty sure it was Dirk the Daring.
Well, Dayton.
I can't believe I couldn't remember that for a second.
Around the whirlpools.
Yep.
She will just advance.
Dragon Slayer. Fritz is hiding.
Slayer.
Dirk the Daring. And Princess Daphne.
Just is that it?
Yeah, at this point, I think because
Nancy is going to hide.
there's like too many decisions. So
The right sheet here. He is
It's tight quarters,
Where's
man.
that? Where's
30.
Where's Yolandi? Where's D?
Last. Where you gonna go?
We have her out already. I'll go as far as I can.
You could go right about here. That's about it.
That's D.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll do that.
Okay.
He's trying to get across eventually to the cross building.
Absolutely. She's in the way. He's in the way. Pulling. So, I won that round, and I don't have any delays. So, and Lowe's coming in with a raid. So thanks, man. Roll for net, please.
Thank you, Lo.
Go ahead.
Low? The store?
Yeah, it's low 505. Would you roll 1?
2.
Should I call the power of Tina?
Yes. Wasted here.
Reroll.
Should have called it, Jay. Now you're gonna regret it.
3.
5. You guys are, come on. You gotta admit that was funny, the Tiberius stuff.
Oh, it was.
And you getting all excited every time she said, I'm Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Well, the joke was like when he put the one drink down, he was just like, one more time.
Yeah.
What you didn't realize was that in the last 20 minutes, he did that 16 times.
Exactly.
He's a big half-over. He can put a lot away.
One more time. What's your name?
Shots, both on Philip opening it. All right? I'm not gonna.
Philip looks like the old man in Braveheart when he opened the little fort.
If this was
Yeah.
if this was 5e, he'd be at disadvantage, right? Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that means.
So Philip has no shield bonus right now though, because he's opened it. He won't have a shield.
Right.
Shieldless.
That's fine.
Shieldless.
AC 1.
I'm class 1. They both back up and shoot. Crossbows.
Do you need this? Do you need this move?
Oh.
Okay.
Fumble. Critical fumble,
No, you can leave it
man.
there.
Hold.
Critical from one,
Oh,
fumble
don't
from
touch
the
it.
other.
Don't touch it.
So we got a Tim head from one and a wham from the other.
There's an emulator where you can play that. Yeah.
All right, critical hit. 63 thrusting. Double damage. That's
Hey,
on.
buddy.
That's on. Philip, 14 points. Philip is down to 19, and the fumble, 16.
Who's grip on weapon roll dex or drop?
7 made. 3 attacks on Cordelia. These are men at arms.
Next one I choose. used to work there.
Yeah, she looks familiar.
Home.
Yeah, she looks familiar.
Yeah, she used to be Philadelphia Soul cheerleader.
I can believe it.
Cordelia,
I can believe it.
fumble. 15-5. Cordelia is armor class of -2. All missed. Fumble.
Damn,
30.
that's ripped like crazy.
Wild swing, stun friend for 1 round.
All right, so this guy stuns this guy. So that guy gets no attack next round, turning him backwards, okay?
Canine cop.
Those guys aren't exposing themselves. So, Cordelia, you're blocking the hallway so that nothing can get by right now. Stop and arrest, all right?
Well, yeah.
No, all right, one over here, Noel on
Your
Benin.
lives are all forfeited
19 and pluses
as I
hits.
take them away
Oh,
from
I
you.
like that. Your lives are forfeit.
As I take them away from
I
you.
start saying that. Every
You like
fight,
that?
The whole fight.
7 points, Benin. You're down to 17.
I'm not much angry about that.
17, the great entertainment.
I just said that.
What?
I said it first.
Miss.
What'd you say?
I said your
Yes,
lives
sir.
are all forfeited.
These are all yelping.
I
They're,
Sure, no.
they're yelping, and
Did you already say it?
there's no
Sure.
room.
Ah. Well, eventually a Targaryen did win. He did survive.
Which two are yelping?
All these back here, they're yelping because... Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Rethix. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Rethix is one of the Skagith's Swedish gentlemen. He's a great guy.
It's kind of close to mine.
All right, so we got...
Similar.
It's the same thing.
Why are they
different.
yelping?
because they can't do anything. They're yelping down the hall. You see archers taking a position back here, and you hear some kind of voice. The drum banging's way off
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
now.
I don't have the whole set though.
So
No.
the whole
We should just go back out so we can fight them all.
Can we go back out as a reset?
Yeah.
They de-aggro and reset?
yeah. So the ones that can't engage in the fight actually are smart enough. They start backing off and back.
Did they all attack me? By the way.
Yeah. One missed, and one fumbled and stunned his friend.
I laugh at them. Show them my canines.
These back up and put themselves against the wall. Back up. So they make sure that those guys have room.
I
Okay.
will drink all your.
Philip, you're first.
I will drink all your blood.
He moves forward and engages.
What's that?
He just moves forward and engages.
Yep. Remember, you're all prayed. This is only round 1 of the prayer. It was only cast last round. All right, so you have it for 7 rounds. Ledaden, you're next.
Ledaden will go and engage the other one.
Rancic.
He's going to follow through. That's where he was trying to get. Whether he's hidden or not, doesn't matter.
Well, do you want... you're Ranger Thief, right?
Yeah.
You're going for a backstab, or you're going to go in...
Backstab.
So you're going to try and sneak in for the backstab, right? Mm-hmm. She approaches directly, and you try and sneak in that way.
Damn it.
Okay,
Bless you.
Right.
Yoland. D.
She casts a spell.
I'm moving that. Yeah.
She's casting Dramage's Light Step.
Okay.
And I'm casting that at 25% duration.
Okay. Your special ability.
Yes.
How many rounds is that now?
It's 15 and then 25% on top of that. So
Okay.
another 4, so it'd be 19 rounds.
Wow. And what's it do?
Basically, I wouldn't fall in that pit trap. I didn't catch that. I can walk over basically
Any trap, right?
anything.
Water.
Water.
Whoa.
Yeah.
At least in the
Any kind of
It has to be still water though.
yeah, quicksand.
Yeah, well, anything.
Okay. And what's your movement rate? Change?
No.
Okay. All right.
Hey, increase movement rate of the creature by 50% for the duration of the spell.
So your movement rate is
18 now.
18. Go ahead, Cordelia. You gonna swing at one of the bandits or brigands or whatever they are? AC 6
13 plus
damage
3.
right here.
8.
Dead. Millicent goes.
Your lives are mine.
Millicent goes by and gets down here and engages them. It's like she gets shot by them coming. Fritz stays and hides there, and that's it for. And then Perrin and Zoriana.
Perrin's going to shoot. You move up 10 if he can. and he's going to shoot at one of the crossbow guys because they all engage this round.
Okay.
Same armor class,
Can
5.
go
They're
somewhere,
gnolls.
right?
Are they gnolls or are they
They're
something
humans.
else? They're humans.
They're
Armor class?
humans. Where is it on here? 4.
4. Right. Ooh.
They have light crossbows and halberds.
15 plus hits. And that is 16.
They all plus
the
2
prayer.
halberds.
Yeah.
So 16 hits.
Since
Armor
I'm
class 4.
shooting
2
it.
hits.
Give me damage.
Oh, this.
Plus this.
4.
Oh, you're pretty nasty.
Ooh. 15.
Shit.
One off that.
Zoriana.
Oh, because there's prayer. It's not a
The
prayer.
fight start. I knew this was going to fight. You have to. There's no way around it. The fight's going to just keep on spreading and spreading through the halls, which is cool.
So we got 1, 2, 3. 3 already heading down this way, right?
This is one of
You
those.
just fired in here, right?
Trying to get that and. See if I back this one up. You gonna help Ladaden or
Oh,
Philip?
Ladaden.
Okay, help Ladaden.
She's my girl. She's my BFF.
Okay, so at least you can see that now.
She's my BFF.
You can see that. That's good. Go ahead, Benny.
Hacking. That's a 18.
Yeah, it is.
And slashing. That's an 18.
Damage.
These are large, right?
Yep.
All this.
So
Oh, they
remember,
are large, huh?
Plus
Oh, no, I thought it broken. No.
8.
the humans are all the gnolls are large.
We rolled though.
One thing was I had to put the deads out of the hall because it's just
8 and 8 is 16.
first damage.
Not the last. Next round.
Drop. I'm moving it. Kren, one swing this round. New target. You going two-handed, right? No shield, correct?
Right.
All right. That hits.
14.
Oh gosh. 2d6 plus 2d8 plus 11.
5, 16.
What did Benin kill one?
Yeah, it was, we're both on the same one.
Oh.
No, you want two different when you kill two.
Oh, Benin's died too.
Yeah.
Oh wow, 16 kills him?
Yeah. Gnolls are 2-hit die.
Oh, okay.
What about Gerlad? You're last.
He wants to advance to engage.
You want to go down there? Yeah. You're like, "Ah!" Right? Tretharian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So I have some reactionaries and then the round's over. Shots here on him, shots here on Millicent, okay?
Shot.
4 arrow shots at Gerlad.
Lost tequila.
Now, I'm just making a group, and they're subject to the prayer. Because if I don't, it'll be just too much chaos.
Can we do individual initiatives?
No. Shot. Gerlad, armor class of. Oh, you got good armor class now, 0. Oh, she's got shield mastery.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
No.
0303.
The shield mastery doesn't help him yet.
Wait a minute. He's 0303. He's got to have a magical shield.
He does. He's at a +1.
Oh, it was the other character that took shield mastery.
No,
that
no.
took sword and board.
No, we just did. We missed it. It was on there. It's the same character. We just missed it. He's got +1 shield. Wait.
Yeah, he does have a
Mage spell was cast here, right? Mage spell.
I cast spell, right?
Okay, so anyone from here over, not every. It's within 30.
Pretty much everyone moving out.
Azurite weapons are glowing now. All right, so that means Azurite arrows are glowing. Azurite weapons are glowing. Okay, because of a magic user spell cast. So her
Gerlad's-
Bacillard, you go your
Gerlad's
spear.
sparkling.
Your spear sparkling. Yep. So and remember, those are keen weapons. And the arrows do an extra damage of 1 to 6 or 1 to 4. 1 to 4 extra.
No bonus to hit, just 1 to 4 damage.
Yep. All right. So 2 more shots. Fumble. My gosh, I'm fumbling like crazy. Fumble.
You really
34.
34.
Yep.
Hit friend double.
Okay. This thing shoots, hits this guy right there. Double damage. 7 points. That's not happy about that. 4 shots on Millicent as she goes around the corner from these bandits with bows right here. Okay?
How does the double damage dice weapon work the once per day? How does that work?
All right, so here's the thing. When you
Gets
hit...
lawful, lawful neutral?
Yes, so when you hit,
I gotta pee.
it's not a crit.
Get your Russian waters.
When you hit, you just state, I'm doing extra damage dice. You can do it after the hit. You can declare it can on non-critical. So if they're lawful evil or in lawful neutral fortress and you attack with your spear, you just go, I'm doing double damage dice on this one, and you just roll an extra 6.
Wow.
Yeah. But they're all chaotic evil here.
No, of course.
Not if you attack Walt's characters.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
It would happen on Walt's characters. That's just sad irony. All right. She got missed probably 4 times. And then these engaged. So we got engage here. Cordelia engaged here. Boom, boom. He engaged down there as he moved. Shots. You hear more yelping down the halls. You're like, oh, God. You see a third one poke its head out. Well, for that. Who's got it? I won that one.
It's not me.
Bill.
Mark.
Bill lost.
Mark, isn't it?
5.
4. Let's start over here. Girl, add your first. Now, with the prayer out, this is the second round of prayer of 7 rounds. Girl, add +3, +2, +4, +3. Roll.
8 die, right?
20 said roll to hit.
20 side hit.
No, I'm saying it's die 8 for his
Oh, large damage, yeah.
17.
Plus, die 8 +3
9.
damage. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Benin, you advancing?
Yeah, whatever I can get past him to engage, I'll take.
Kren, advancing?
Mm-hmm.
Kren, you can actually fight 2 in this opening here. So the 4 are engaged right there. So you're in a good engagement there. I lost the nip, but he turns to fight you with the halberd.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. You're first. That's it. Did I give you these 4 armor class 4?
Armor class 4.
Yep, they pull their halberds out.
Oh, we drank 2 of those beers. Jesus Christ.
That's why he's all goofy right now.
17 plus hits.
Go for it.
And miss. All this. They're human, right?
Yeah, this is the one that got shot, correct?
2 points.
That's the one that got shot. Ladaden and Zoriana. I roll for Zoriana. Ladaden, make your attack.
Whee!
I see
16?
the pig out.
Damage.
7.
Whee!
2, 5.
+1 damage, right? +2 for the prayer.
Oh, add an extra point. I forgot the prayer.
7.
Drop that one, please. Philip.
Enjoy this, mate. That is a 10. Miss.
I was going to say, are they on or?
Yeah, you can turn them on. Even though you're inside, you haven't been inside yet.
But
But
the
that's
camera
fine.
can see them.
Absolutely. Perrin, clear.
Perrin. He moves 10 this way,
Yeah.
And casts.
and then while they're
Yeah, I'll let you shoot
while they're
down the hall.
engaged, he shoots
Absolutely.
he shoots at the this one here.
Go for it.
Shoot him in the eye.
They're armor class 5, right?
Yep.
14 plus, and 9 plus 5, 14.
Prayer.
That's yeah. So I need make sure I get the right sheet.
28.
1 hit. I need 15. 4 points.
Just.
Someday I'll get Master Breath.
D.
That'd be nice.
D, she's gonna go down to the hallway where the humans were, and just poke her little head around. What do I see?
Zach, do it. 2 there.
I can't see it from here. Just tell me. 2 in the back with
2
bows.
fight. Yeah, bows. There's clear hall. 2 fighting Millicent. 1 stunned. You see Fritz. I just can't fit him there. Fritz is appearing behind him. The stunned one. Going for the backstab.
Assassination.
18 pluses. Just So Fritz outright kills this guy, backstabs him. Bleh!
Well, he was.
When he was stunned.
yeah.
Of course he went after that one. Someone roll 20. Tom, roll 20 for me. Roll 20. Say X.
Roll 20?
Yeah, +4, +6 with the prayer. What do you got?
14.
Damage. Roll 1d8. 1d8 and add 6.
13.
They drop pretty easily.
Is it true your character's last name is Znuts?
Okay, so they all drop. Millicent.
Tom, I was thinking of you. They had an ad-on the other night for Dietz wear, and you can get Dietz Nuts boxers.
Is that right?
No shit. On Dietz and Watson's website, you can get Dietz
That's
Nuts boxers.
Well,
That's
might as well, man.
That's
You might as well go for it,
You
right?
get
All right.
Hogan flip-flops and all kinds of goofy shit. But Dietz Nuts boxers.
These brigands are dropping quickly. Like, all of them are down. The two back here are like a little hesitant, but they're going to shoot this round. There's still one here. They're all down. The Knolls are all engaged except for Gerlad, right? Gerlad swung this round. So we got all engages here. So I actually have 3 shots incoming on those two as they come in, and I will shoot at... Kren will get the extra shots, obviously.
I charge with my shield out.
You're two-fisted.
Yeah, when I charge, I
Indian. 18 and pluses, 4 and pluses, 1 hit. Kren, 2, 9, 13, that may hit, 2. Jeez. Kren's armor class has gotten way better, though, now. It's down to 4.
down to 11.
What's that?
It's down to 11 now.
3-4-3-4.
This party's doesn't have real great armor class.
Is that what you have?
0.
Yeah, I'm just checking it.
Third level.
All right, you just got hit once.
My
Is that what you have,
best
Jay?
is 2.
3-4-3-4? Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
Benian, 5 points.
But
Yeah,
nobody,
my throat's
none of mine
fucked
were
up.
anything
You're
better
down to
than
12?
11.
Kren, 7. You're down to 51. So shot, swing on Gerlad, 17 and pluses. Armor class 0. 17 plus. No, mine, it's straight up because of the prayer. That's close. I need a 16 to hit die. Hits. 4 points. And that was with the minus for the prayer. Gerlad, first damage, you're down to 31. 1 swing with a halberd on Philip. There's only 2 guys in here, by the way. Right? Only 2.
Yep.
One's dead already.
He's -1 now.
Miss. 1 swing here. Shots, nothing's clear. Miss. Okay. Let me just put Fritz actually where he is. Because from over here, go for that.
Tom?
2.
Or is it you, Mark?
Mark. It's Mark again.
Mark.
2.
6.
Good job, Marco.
Allergies are kicking in.
I know. My throat's messed up, too. I don't know what it is. I keep clearing my throat.
Let me clear my
Let
throat.
me clear my throat.
This was a surprise attempt. Once again, I gotta clear out bodies. Whoops. This was an unsuccessful surprise sneak. A bugbear has come down the hall.
Are the bodies hitting the floor?
Yeah, they're hitting the floor
Is it
everywhere.
someone we
Uncle Delia.
recognize? No. It's no one you
Uncle Delia.
It
recognize.
means there's another one around somewhere.
Where's that? Optimize your PC. Oh, thanks. Jesus. Okay,
I'll
so
plug this so if you get any.
okay,
Optimus PC Prime.
we go start all the way out this way, but then you're furthest out. The one you were attacking got shot last round.
Hacking. Missed. Slashing. Missed.
You missed
Okay.
twice, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ken. That doesn't work there.
Grant.
I'm trying to capture the whole thing. It's tough. Ken, go ahead.
4.
It's a new target, new attack, miss. Gerlach. Knolls everywhere.
5. Miss.
10 pluses that miss. Perrin. You're clear to nothing now. There's too much blocking in the hall.
They're too cramped.
It's a cramped fight, man. It's a cramped fight, and you guys know there's stuff down that hall.
He'll go down and engage, helping. Can he engage the one on Garland?
Absolutely. So you're fighting this one. Okay. Over middle. Philip.
+1.
He will swing.
+2. +1.
Moving her back for now.
Now you're twice as good.
That is long swords.
He missed.
You two want to engage? Ladaden and
Sure, if I can engage it.
yeah, you both
Yeah.
engage. She backs and puts in the hole because Walt's not around right now. D, you got a bugbear coming. That's all you see, and you have the guys down the hall here. What do you do?
Is there anything between me and the bugbear?
D.
It's
Nice.
Cordelia.
Deets.
Is Cordelia looking like she wants to engage it?
It's on Cordelia. It failed a sneak.
Okay, so I can't do it. I can't do a range spell or a area effect.
No.
All right, so I'm going to cast a spell
Okay.
and then throw it down the end of the hallway.
Which hall? This hall?
Yeah.
Or that hall?
No, that.
This hall.
Yeah, the two guys stay in there, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw fire water down
Oh, nice. One on each.
there.
That's what I would do.
No, I'm gonna try to take one out. All in one.
Okay. Roll.
A man thanks a girl.
Fighters that fight. Absolutely.
A girl could make a friend.
How
A
much?
man is
15.
thirsty.
He killed him.
One less spell we gotta worry about.
Millicent, she's like, her Azurite Bacillard is glowing. She loves it. Hit 16 the pluses, and the second one missed. Dirty fighting on the main, though. So that's 2 to 5, 1 to 4, +3, plus the prayer, +4, right? 2 to 5, so it's 2 die 4 plus 6.
2 to 4 plus 6.
Max damage 14. Fritz and Cordelia. Fritz will help Cordelia. Roll for Cordelia, please. Roll 27 die for me. It's on the bugbear. Bugbear's armor class.
4, I think.
Did I say a bugbear armor class yet? I don't think I
I
did.
think they have a
missed.
low armor class.
I think it's lower.
I think it's 2.
Hold on. I just gotta get my bearings here.
-8.
Bugbear.
They're wearing invisible plate now.
Oh,
No, they're armor class 5.
are they 5? Huh?
Same as the Knolls. Alright, so
Five-
miss
but these
on the
guys, five's not
swing.
easy anymore.
Alright, we're going to start here. This one shoots at Millicent. 6 and 3 miss. This one attacks Cordelia. Miss 3. This one surprise attacks Fritz.
He's going to give him the bugbear special.
Yeah, the mace over the back of the head.
Fumble. Look, it's because it's Fritz.
That's not fair.
Well, Fritz is an enemy, so if it's strike hit friend, it still hits him.
Fritz, 77 fumble.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Slip, roll dex, or stun 1 to 4 rounds.
Made it. Alright, so those two attacked.
That banana peel he dropped earlier.
Swing on Philip with a halberd. It still missed. The prayer's helping you guys out a lot. And you still got 4 rounds left of it. Alright, here we Noel on Benin. 19. That
I
hits.
got a $50,000 car.
I saw a car today.
3 points, Benin.
Down to
There's a
9.
group of
Down to
guys
9.
who rent the suite next to us, and they store their cars there.
2 attacks on Kren.
I don't know what type of Ferrari it is.
Ooh.
$1.5 million.
Wow.
Pure lad.
Hey, they had like 12 cars in there. None of them were worth less than $500,000.
That's amazing.
You hear a lot of noise down the hall, like someone bellowing all sorts of orders.
You did get that though, right? You
What's
said
that?
19, and I said I have a $50,000 car. Remember?
Yeah, I know it from somewhere.
Hustler. Word, I pulled the trigger long. Ripped my teeth, spread. It was iced tea.
By the way, Meredith just spilled the beans. I know what your announcement is, but I won't say anything.
Dude, I think you should punch him now.
That's okay. Bugbear, Wolfernet.
Marco.
1.
3. Shots again there. Start there and work our way. 4 and 6, miss. Swing on Fritz, miss. Swing on Cordelia, critical. Ugh.
Ugh, that's not good.
What you got there? Axe. 50, edged.
Triple.
Could be worse.
Screw that noise.
5, 10. As the fight goes on. 15, Cordelia. On a triple damage hit. First damage. 1 has slipped by and snuck and surprise attacks your mage. And misses horribly.
I
Jeez.
thought she was in there already.
Well, there was 3 on him and you were preoccupied, so I just pulled you out. There's 1 dead and there's 3 fighting him. So I pulled you out this round.
Oh, okay, so I can go
Wherever.
whichever.
Yeah.
Wherever.
Attack on Philip. Miss again.
So who do we have down here? Cordelia.
Cordelia, Fritz, Millicent, and D.
And who's down there? D. Tomas?
Benian, Kren, Gerlad, and Perrin. It's my action, so don't.
See if she could fall in a pit again. Another crit?
0-9. Edged.
Weapon arm struck. Weapon broken.
Ah,
Who's that on?
painful for this, the wielder.
5% chance of it not breaking Benian.
Oh, but he ain't got critical? Oh,
It's Masterwork Longsword, right?
yeah, 5% chance.
You want to roll percent or want me to? No, it's 10.
It's 5.
It
It's not magical.
broke.
You guys are gonna die anyhow.
What's that?
You're gonna die anyhow.
So do you got normal longsword next?
Yep.
Alright. Masterwork broken. But the damage is
Double.
57.
6, 7, 7. You're at 3 hit points.
2.
Benian.
2.
2?
I was at 9 before.
2. Kren. Man, I'm just rolling nasty tonight. Miss, hit. Kren. Takes. 2.
Nuts. Trying to get you to heal you, but kind of blocked here.
Not a problem.
Get a potion of healing.
Gerlad. Fumble on Gerlad.
Get a potion of
It's
healing.
crits and fumbles tonight, man.
Yeah.
42.
42 fumble. Jay? Fumble, you said?
Yep.
Milk of the poppy.
Trip and fall. Stun 1 to 6 rounds.
Look at the pop.
That's this one, okay? This one's stunned. The one Gerlad,
Nothing like drinking opium.
Gerlad and Dywin are fighting, and I am done. So we're going to start down this end with Benian. We'll keep attacking, huh? 3 attacks.
I'll take my potion of extra healing. Hit. This plus
That's the problem with close quarter fighting. It's tough to get around anywhere.
this plus 8.
Dead.
11. No.
Dead.
You sure?
Yeah, because he got shot by his own guy.
Okay.
Kren, 2 attacks.
Minimum.
That's it. Just the fight's going.
18. 18.
4 die 8 plus 22. Do you need to roll? 4 die 8 plus 22. That's disgusting.
How'd that feel?
Pretty bad.
Gerlad and Dywin, yours is held.
Perrin is going to
Perrin.
push. Perrin's going to push forward, trying to get to.
I'll let you do that. You gonna touch him for a cure light?
Yeah,
You're gonna be subjected to some shots.
that's fine.
Actually, I wanted it, right? So, cure light,
Through it.
8 back.
It's the best I got.
Back up to 10.
Can how? Is,
Gerlad, he's stunned, so you get an extra +4 to hit.
What does he have to do in order to get to him and give him some healing?
Just fight. Put the thing on you first, then heal me.
Yeah.
You
You
don't
get an
want
extra +4 above all your other pluses, and you've already done a lot of damage to it. That
16.
hits. Die 8 plus 4 damage.
yeah, you gotta take advantage when he's stunned.
No, +3. Age rate spin.
1.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not shitting
And
you,
a
man.
prayer.
Fucking 1.
Yeah, that's it's 4 points. Didn't kill
Which
it.
is 4.
A stun one. That's all right.
Yes.
Rancic. No, yeah, it's Rancic, right? Rancic.
Armor class is 4.
4.
Those, right?
Mm-hmm. This is like, oh my god.
Miss. Yeah,
Ladaden.
he's still a second level fighter, so.
Okay, Ladaden.
She missed.
Go ahead, Philip. Man, that guy's been up for a while.
16.
Damage. No one's hit him yet.
11.
First damage. Zoriana. Where you going?
This way.
You want to engage this bugbear right here on the mage?
Yes!
Okay.
Do I fall in the pit on the way over?
Only if you want to.
It's only a foot deep, though.
D.
Wandering fucking suction mud?
Swing. Okay.
Out of spells.
AC 5. You got a spell?
I only have 3 spells. 11.
That misses. Cordelia, bugbear. Okay, Cordelia with a bugbear.
Fumble.
Oh God.
51.
Lose girl on weapon. Roll dex or knocked away. One more spell.
Yes. Good. No problems.
You have one more spell? Billy Blair's Fireball.
Meteor's one.
It's Frank's Meteor's one. It has to be special.
Fritz goes to his +1 Morning Star because he's fighting straight up.
Bubba's bouncing Bombardier.
Why not? You never know. Miss.
That's a good one.
I can blind somebody.
Millicent runs down the hall to get this guy, and guess what?
Falls in a trap.
Trap.
Okay. Dex -2, and net drops from the ceiling. Dex -2. She made it. The net falls, and she hops past it. Engages this guy, and is like, when she engages him, realizes
Did a
there's
bolt.
more in there. And like, oh my god.
The Boltons.
They're in here skinning people right now.
Pedo!
They were just misunderstood.
Ramsey.
He was a great bad guy.
He really was.
Who?
Him and the character who
Ramsey
played
Bolton.
Joffrey did a nice job. Really made you hate the character, you know?
Oh, Joffrey was terrible.
Two more brigands come, engage her.
Yeah, but I just hated Joffrey. But Ramsey was just evil. He was a great bad guy.
Too many.
Usually evil.
I don't know what he was.
Pure evil.
Yeah, I do.
He was
I
almost
have
diabolic.
Chaotic. He was chaotic.
Metal
He was chaotic
rocks.
evil, straight up.
copper.
Take your clothes off.
I hope I give out good luck to the party with my 12-month subscription to Boreas Knight.
Awesome.
And a Michael Baton winged sword has been given out. The gold Michael Baton sword is now being used for 1 year.
I don't even recognize it as an achievement.
They're able to click.
Why don't you recognize that as an
It
achievement?
just has Michael Baton's name on it.
Whatever.
Because it'll be a fun adventure when Michael Baton's missing and no one comes to save him. Shelby, where he started streaming, it's 9:30 and nobody's here yet. And it's only Mark. And Naz will be waiting the whole time.
And rocks, yeah, because they all love Michael Baton. They love Michael Baton. They love Fritz. They love them all.
You just won't be able to stand yourself when Michael actually saves the world.
No, we'd have to send him to the Forgotten Realms for that, which is perfect.
I'm gonna send him to Sarah CV.
That's even funnier.
I'm gonna make him a dwarf.
All right.
Climb more
Miss,
from
miss,
the
miss,
dwarf.
boom, 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 boom. I lost on initiative, right? I won that, didn't I? Yeah, I did because I almost
Yeah,
put
we
you
have
down.
back. It's initiative.
Yep. Round 5 of the prayer.
I lost.
Tom.
5.
Yay.
Six. God damn it.
Backs out. Engages. Bandit. 2 misses. Bugbear. Miss. Bugbear. Miss. Bugbear attacks the dwarf. Miss. Dice went cold. This unbelievably fighter. There we go. All right, who hasn't gotten one yet? Alan and Mark and Walt, right?
Now I got one.
No, Alan, Mark, and Bill, right?
Roll 6-sided
Roll-
die and divide by 2.
Go ahead, Bill can have it.
Bill can have it.
Bill, which character?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Dywin. He's not even in here tonight, but that's right. He's carryover, so.
That's just huge carryover here. So I'm all the way over to the Knolls. One Knoll's fighting Kren. This one's still stunned. You two guys are clear and see them. All right, and they're like,
Whoa.
oh.
Warn me, I'll get a match ready.
Perrin,
I did
you get the
warn
extra
you.
one.
That's Spanish for fort.
Perrin, armor class.
Yeah.
Dude, armor class of 3, correct?
Yeah, that's this whole party's like that.
13. 1 hit. Shots on Binian. 2 and 10. Miss 1 hit out of all them. 5 points.
It's like I just had mustard gas released on me.
Yeah. Perrin, you're first.
As Benian's gonna scoot by, I'm assuming he puts his hand on him again. Cure light.
Binian, you charging those Knolls?
Yeah. Dude, they're humanoids.
I'm just asking.
It's not a question.
6 more. 16.
Was it water?
Oh, it's just water.
They have a choice. Usually. They will choose death.
They step in. They're waiting. Binian, 2 more Knolls with spears.
2 more dead gnolls.
Kren, you're still fighting one.
Yes.
Go for it.
Of course I am.
So yeah, he
7.
followed him up to 10. That way he stays with him.
That's fine. You're within 10. You can fight next round.
Yeah.
You that may hit. That's plus 5. Carrying the prayer. That's a 12. I'm class 5. Nah, I missed by 1.
With the prayer?
Yeah, I counted it. We need 4th level fighters. Why do we need 4th level fighters?
Battle shout.
Battle shots. Gerland. Still stunned. Okay. Will that die? Critical. He's dead. He had 3 hit points left.
Yeah, but what happened now?
That's fine.
35.
Missile thrusting.
Missile thrusting.
Triple.
3 die 8 plus 4. You want to roll 3? I'm sorry, plus 3.
Look, 15. 19.
It's dead.
Are
You
you
skewered him, and
All the way over to the three amigos fighting this fighter in this room with the halberd. So go ahead, Rancic. Still fighting him.
oh yeah, I can't hit him. Only 2nd level fighter. Armor class. What was it again?
4.
Miss.
LeDavid.
She missed.
Philip. Oh my gosh.
18 and pluses.
You still need 16s to hit the guy.
9.
They're in the middle of this fight. Rancic's like, I just leveled. We've killed so many already.
Yeah, because if you dinged up level, you go back to total hit points, right? And like, it's like Cordelia.
Oh, 3rd level ranger now.
Dark just came a 4th level.
19, which is a
Critical hit.
critical hit.
Critical hit with improved critical on your specialization, right?
Yep.
Well, could have been with a hero point too.
Tim loves the crit.
40.
Edged. Sad.
Weapon arm struck, weapon knocked away.
All right, it's double damage. Bugbears.
March.
Oh.
Have any of the bugbears been even damaged yet?
Oh, I'm fighting a bugbear. I was fighting brigands earlier.
The
Bugbear.
bugbear snuck up. But weren't
Plus 6
successful.
because it's a prayer, right? Or
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
set.
Yeah, plus 6. Round 6 of a 7-round prayer.
Ugh, 25.
25.
Oh, that
10
can't.
and a
Outright
9.
kill.
10 and a 9.
Is
Nice.
that the one D was on?
No.
That's for you.
Fritz.
Tim's had a nightmare trip home from Orlando.
Oh,
How so?
Can't get a flight. So.
Flight delayed 3 times.
Yeah, it sucks.
She landed. Now she's stuck in construction on 295.
Oh, coming 42 to 295. It's all buggered
There's
out.
always messes everywhere.
Yeah, did you
Fritz.
see the photos of fucking Mount Holly after that flood and the dam broke? Like the whole business district was like underwater.
Barrington, the whole area of Barrington
My
was
parents
under
had
Oh,
water.
yeah.
My
Albany Avenue gets
my on my Parrot Street, 2 houses down, 3 houses down. They had to come and get the people up by boat on First Avenue.
Kathy
in the-
Bonstead
in
was
Belmar.
saying, "Oh,
That
everything's
bad?
ruined."
Yeah,
in my
Tavistock Boulevard in
basement.
Barrington, they had to get somebody out with a boat.
Yeah, they had 3 feet of water in their house.
Fritz-
'Cause the street
Fritz-
bellows down.
Says to Cordelia,
They're, filled up
stop
their whole
being so
backyard.
wonderful.
Yeah,
I
it's a
can't
mess.
concentrate. He hasn't hit yet. Says that to Cordelia.
Who says that?
Fritz. Because he's just watching you slaughter things and he's like, D. You're not amused, I can see.
What?
Amused by Fritz. There's nothing amusing about Fritz.
12. Mrs.
Yeah. Do you want me to actually look and see what you need?
Yes, 3rd level fighter. Or 3rd level.
Third roll mage. 16.
It was close.
Same as mine.
Zoyana.
I rolled
Same
12,
as it
that
ever
close.
was.
Wah! Am I attacking?
Whee! Bugbear. AC 5.
4 plus.
That misses.
What did you say? Thanks, Mrs. Something.
Says something.
A
Just
9
how to acquire
misses?
them. Yeah, I don't remember now.
Millicent yells, "There's a shitload of them down here. Someone get down here." Swings. Brigand. Hit with both. So Bacillard, the Azurite, Bacillard, and then Dirty Fighting. All this with the prayer on, all this plus 7, plus 8, plus 9. All this plus 9. 15.
We don't need to. You've got it handled.
Just got lucky that round. I won that one because I rolled a 6. And notice it's just spreading out further and further and further. I like it.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay. Go.
Who?
Walt. I need an eye drop. 1 sec. Good.
2.
No, it's our attacks. You want to?
We just did them.
What did Binion do?
We engaged.
A little rewetting solution there.
Engaged. Okay.
Yeah, I healed you. You engaged.
Yeah, I got the contacts in. Thank you. We'll start it for her.
Sorry, Tom.
They got delivered?
No, I had some
It's
left.
impossible.
It's not, but because I step in.
Sorry, Tom. I still have 20 of it.
That's good.
Fumble.
Not making you any money.
Doesn't matter.
91. Third one comes in and engages her. She says, "All right, just bring it on."
91. Distracted. No attack next round.
Okay, so this one gets no attack next round. All right, swing here. Missed already. Cordelia. No, I'm just telling you.
What?
These are so big. Neither of them snuck successfully. They're both on you. Okay, they're both those. They're engaging you this round.
Bugbears?
Yeah, 2 more bugbears.
Bring it on!
Nothing up there. Down here, you're clear. Tack on Perrin. Miss. Tack on Benian. Miss. Tack on Perrin. The archer guys back out. Back down the hall. They all missed. Start over here, Benian.
So 16
Lots and lots of just
and a
crazy combat
12.
tonight. Both hit.
12
No,
hits.
12. Armor class 5 misses by 1. Guys, this is it for the prayer. Last round.
13, Jay.
First damage. Still up.
Attacks the other one. Missed.
Kren. You missed last round 2 attacks.
9.
9 pluses that hits.
18.
4 die 8 plus 22.
Oh.
Girl lad, you're clear. It's funny.
Is there anything in that room?
There's nothing there, girl lad. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to advance.
Where to where?
I'm around
You
the
can't.
bend.
You can't. It's blocked by the knolls are big. It's blocked. You can come in here and take a look.
Yeah.
All right. First description of a room.
There's a lich in there.
This room houses. It's obviously
sitting on a pile
there's
of
furs, hides, and miscellaneous battle gear lying about. It obviously is a knoll barracks. Nothing's in here now. 3 here. We'll do them last because we got fights going on over on this side. I'll do Millicent now. She does not attack the stun one. She attacks the other one. That time, she missed twice. Cordelia.
I'm engaged. I can't advance up to help her, right?
You can, but they'll each get a parting shot on you.
Fuck that bitch. 17 plus.
Damage. Dude, that was nasty. You outright killed that bugbear last round. How much?
10.
D and Zoriana.
Missed.
Zoriana. Aren't you getting 2 attack
Attack
rounds?
round this
That's
one,
what I was thinking. Combat.
19. 9 plus.
Last round of prayer.
5 is 14.
That hits.
Okay, so dirty fighting on the first one. It's a bugbear, right?
Yep, large. You're fighting a longsword, right?
Yes, I am.
No one's used any of their base hero points yet. Everyone's got 3 hero points in this fight.
I want to die for
No one's used
dirty
any.
fighting, right?
Yeah. Dirty fighting. Dirty it up.
Well, it's a dungeon crawl, so it's a long way to go.
I know.
14.
And with the saving throws in this group, you hold all your hero points.
27.
Oh.
I got pee. Shocker.
Okay. The middle 3 that are unengaged, you can do whatever you want. Yeah.
Rancico's going to go out and go down towards where Nell is, since I already got somebody on this side.
You can get into here and with movement and fight one of the 3. Okay. Philip and Ladaden.
Philip is going to head in the same direction.
Okay.
Lodaden is going to go in the other direction.
You can get to about here. You see a net down. Okay. You see Millicent down the hall fighting. This is obviously blocked. There's 3 on 3 here, so there's no way to get through here. But you can come through this and down to there. Okay. Ladaden, you're gonna move.
Yeah.
You can sneak in as the 3rd fighter and choose which one of the 2 who you want to assist, Benian or Perrin. Okay?
Benian.
Okay. You don't have to make that decision this round, but yeah. All right. I have enough figures to represent everything that I did, so I know what's left and what's coming. And give me a minute.
Go look over the screen. I think it's Walt.
Rip.
3.
Reroll.
5.
You got it. But in.
I think he's up there.
Hit. Hit. Miss.
You already did though.
Yep.
9 on it.
So this all this plus 8. Last round on the prayer.
Prayer's off. Prayer's gone.
So this is plus
Prayer's
6
gone.
then.
This is the 8th round.
23.
Down. But Dayton, you can swing at the other one. I'll be nice. Got AC 5.
She missed.
Karen.
Fumble.
Ugh. You did 9 attack last round?
Come on, critical friend.
What's that?
You
I did. I
attack-
missed.
You missed again. Okay, that
Yeah,
was down.
straight
I
class.
was trying to keep track of everything, man.
Critical friend.
I'm trying.
27.
Critical friend.
27.
Trying to do too much. Loose grip on weapon roll. Over dex or drop.
Dropped it.
Ooh, weapon dropped. Kren. You're like, get out of the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's his strength?
Kren?
18/95.
Oh, God. Okay.
Girl
I
lad.
had something on Facebook where was Stan Lee's first cameo in a Marvel show.
Lock, space cake, thanks. Man.
It was in
There we go. Made our
Son of
June
a
follower
Hulk.
goal.
Yes, which originally
he was on trial.
Mark
He was in
was
the
originally
box.
1100.
Yep.
Thank you so very much, guys. Yeah, it's been going very, very well. Thank you. So, where did he go?
That way.
Okay, so you're gonna. So Benin, all 3 of you can attack this knoll. Kren goes around the corner. All right, I'm going to. This is where I ran out of room.
The cameras are actually the things from.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah, War of the Worlds. Yeah.
I mean, this was just, it was so difficult to make this. I said dungeon crawling is the worst. You don't need the rulers tonight, right?
Nope.
But now that you're
Why
around
you
the
need to
corner.
extend the table?
What's that?
Why you need to extend the table?
Yeah. You get the idea.
And let Jay hover over it like a like the Mission Impossible thing.
All right. So with that, oh man, Crane came around.
The ballista hits him full in the face.
Somebody has their foot stuck out around the corner like this. Just trips over.
I'd hate to have a 700-pound.
It's gonna be like 1-1 after this.
These are against the wall, waiting for. And you hear yipping everywhere. There's more in all 3 rooms.
They say yippee ki
You're like, holy shit. Okay.
Yippee ki
Yeah, basically. So basically, we split into 2 separate fights when you think about it, right? All right. This side's done. You guys want to knit? This side's done. The prayer's over. Cordelia.
Yes.
Bugbear. You've already done 10 points on one. That hits.
No texting and driving.
I know, my wife's warning us about traffic problems on the way home.
13. Really?
Yeah.
295.
Well, thanks, Rob.
295 Junction. There's a lot of
She said
construction in there.
northbound is a nightmare. Single lane till Black Horse Pike. The on ramp from 76 was closed, so I had to go to Woodbury on 295.
So from here, I just blow right to Route 130 and just take 130
that's
the whole
what I
way.
did MapQuest and said, Google Maps.
Or
and
take the
said,
turnpike.
Wait, what? What's a nightmare?
295 north.
So
Take the
At the
turnpike.
interchange.
customer of mine who worked at the.
It might be
plant.
okay by the time we leave.
That's not okay right now.
It's construction's overnight tonight. They're clearing up till 5 tomorrow morning.
So if we play till 6, we're okay.
Are you attacking the one on Fritz?
So
Are you attacking on your own?
How are you going to go home?
Your choice.
I'm gonna follow whatever Google Maps tells me, but
There's,
right
there's
now,
one by itself.
right now it's
Rocks.
telling me 45
Fritz critical hit. Yeah.
He'll
Blood
take-
critical. 99. Wow.
Struck weapon knocked away. Right now it's telling me 45-minute ride home.
What time is it?
It's almost 11.
It's 10:44.
It's almost 11.
No. At 10:46 we'll be almost home. Now it's almost 10:30.
Morning star against large, guys. What's that?
2 to 7.
I
2 to
don't
6.
care. Oh, why?
Sorry, 1 to 6.
2 to 7. All this. No prayer anymore, guys. Plus 4. 9 points. You taking another clear one?
I'm not going to hit it, but
Good.
oh, 17 and a 15.
2 hits.
So, it's,
The Tim Head.
3, 12.
The Tim head's awesome, isn't it?
Oh, this.
I changed it to
Plus
Tim.
5.
Tim loves a good critical.
Ranger bonus.
It's awesome.
Plus 5.
How much?
9, 13.
Philip, you're clear. You're gonna head down the hall.
He'll go down the hall and help Muriel. Or not Muriel. Muriel.
Millicent.
Millicent.
I'll leave the last 2 clear. And Millicent attacks. Easy drop. Still, the other one is still stunned. All right. So those 2 are engaged here. All right, that leaves D and Zoriana clear. You can do whatever you want.
We'll follow him down the hallway.
You gonna go down this hall?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the roll around the net.
They're right at the
Flipper,
corner
cut and
here.
Make stockings.
Maybe stop
that-
down
My
there.
flipper.
All right. So
In a world full of wonder, flying
when you get
under
here,
the sea.
Zoriana, when you get here, okay?
Yeah.
When you get there, you don't know where it came from.
Someone tried to assassinate me.
No, not an assassination attempt.
Backstab.
There's an attempt on
Give me an
you.
Atomic wedgie.
What the hell?
That's my new class. Wedgie giver.
2 of them?
2 more bugbears.
It's just an appetizer for you. You're fine.
They're playing with death.
Okay.
Bring it on.
New round.
So I detected them or no?
Yeah, they didn't get sneak attack. The sneak attacks on these bugbears are very low because the armor and everything they got on. So roll for net.
Leave with me. Yay. 6. Or 9. It's facing me that way. It's a 9, right?
I think it's a 9.
6. But it could be a 9.
Could be.
Did you win last round?
Yes.
I didn't. Never attacked.
That's a shame.
You win. Wait a minute. You won again. So by roll 3 shots on Kren. That's all I can do. Fumble.
Man, it's been a crit fumble night, huh?
Fumble 86.
Critical hit beneath.
You did get hit once.
86.
3 points.
Trying to do too much. Lose roll one. Roll over dex. Or drop.
Boing.
Drop. Got to pick up next round. 3 points, Kren. 1 null left, and it's on Perrin, correct? Miss.
That's right.
Engaged here. We got 1 swing here, 1 swing here. 19 to plus is 1 hit. First hit for you, on you. 3.
Is that a Rancic?
Yeah, 3 points. I haven't had any of the crits that are really earth-shattering yet, though. You know what I mean? No lodge and chest, none of that stuff. I had a triple. That was it, really. I haven't
Shoulder.
anything super crazy yet. So, what was that?
I don't know. You might want to voice that again.
Yeah. So, there's no attacks here because he was unstunned. He's engaged. So we got 2-on-2 here. D's behind him. Still, these guys get no shots, and there seems to be a leader type in here. So you got a Bugbear on here, Bugbear here. Cordelia's technically clear. Okay, so you can either attack this one or move next round, and you got 2-1 Toriana. Now you want to net. Kren, you're first. It's round 9 of the fight.
Gran's got to engage.
You're clear, Kren. You gonna charge down the hall? Ah! I like it. Benin, you are clear. You can go down the hall.
Yep. I'll get ahead of Knuckles and get into the room.
Dude, they're all in the hall, dude. There's 3 rooms.
I jump in the middle. Flip over, Kren.
Okay, you're not a thief acrobat. You and Kren are side by side
He's an elven
fighting
warrior.
these
Legolas can do that.
Legolas can do that.
fighting these two.
He would run as he's running. He'd run up the wall and then leap in.
Hey, Bo Jackson did it.
Bo Jackson is lucky he has his leg.
Right, but he still ran up a wall.
Perrin, he did run up a wall.
Took like 3 steps on, so I'm gonna do that around Kren.
You have slippers or spider climbing?
You don't think I'm more talented than Bo Jackson?
No. The Dayton. Girl lad, what do you want to do?
Same thing when what's the advance?
The Dayton. Yeah. Swing. You want to advance around the corner?
Yeah.
Yep. 17 pluses.
Damage. That one's got damage on it. Perrin, right? You hit it once.
Yeah, for only a little bit. Though.
Yeah, it's still up.
78.
All the way over to here.
Soriana.
AC 5. Gosh. Remember, no prayer.
12.
Missed by 1.
Third level.
You need 13s. That prayer was what was getting everyone to hit last year. Cordelia, you're clear. You can help Rancic or move on.
Who's up here now?
Yeah. And there's no way to get through in this at this point.
This is
All right, just swing. Go ahead, Rancic, make your attack as well. You did a lot on it last round.
Bubble.
Oh,
Kill your friend. 89.
Stun will roll dex or fall stun 1 to 6 rounds.
Do yours.
Cordelia. 18.
Tim's
dex.
back on.
4 points. Dagger, ranger bonus.
I have last round you did 13.
Sounds right.
And okay. Because you did the opposite of what Fritz did for left. He did 9, you did 13. Fritz. He's like, I'm sorry I distracted you.
Oh, because you hit last round, yeah.
You have friends?
No, because he was talking to you. He was flirting with you. He says, we'll talk about this obsession you have for me later.
Good.
It's okay.
He vomits in the middle of the
Fritz
fight.
hit again?
Yeah, you know what? She needs to bleed blood from somebody, so might as well be him. He'd
Yeah.
probably enjoy it.
Bite the main
You know?
vein.
He killed it.
He'd enjoy it. Come on.
He didn't move all the dead ones out. Fritz with the kill!
Rich was something.
He's something all right.
Low grade narcolepsy.
D.
And a penchant for bug
This is
rating.
nuts.
Is there something fighting something already?
Yeah, Millicent's on one and Phillips on another.
I'll go with Millicent.
Okay. You want to swing?
Am I close enough to him?
Yeah, absolutely. I just
Pen up!
Hold on.
these guys are armor class. These guys are armor class is way worse. 6
18.
hits damage.
Staff is one. Are these large or man sized?
Man size, they're just humans.
Okay.
It's a tough
Pretty
one to stab.
fucking
All
bastard.
this plus 1.
You get plus 1 damage?
I got 16 strength, baby. 5.
I thought you maybe had a magic
It's
staff.
dead.
I killed it
Philip.
myself.
No,
Got
Milson
a
hit
spare
twice.
magic helmet.
Killed it myself.
Magic helmet.
14 and pluses.
I killed the wabbit.
10.
It's just piling up with brigands. Here, let me get all the dead out. All right.
What are we playing? Dark Tower?
Duck Tower.
All the brigands.
1 crossbow shot on Philip, 2 bow shots here, and he's like, "You want to fight someone tough? Fight me." But
That's why you're hiding in the back. Pussy.
he doesn't move forward though. He lets you come to him through his missile guys. Shot on Philip, missed. 2 arrow shots, Millicent missed. This is on Rancic. That one, miss. Jeez. 2 attacks on Zoriana.
That's someday
Try to hit once.
I'll have a magic weapon.
What?
I don't care if it's my dagger at this point.
I have 4 magic items among my 3 characters. Over
So
9 levels.
so what?
They're a little underpowered.
If I had money, I would get masterwork items made.
His broke.
It's broke. It's not worth the money.
Oh, I already had Broden break too. Rancic broke one last week.
Miss here on Parent. All right. So as you guys advance, this one doesn't get a shot
I didn't even race off
this
the back
round.
of
It
the
picks up.
sheet. I took off the
3 shots. Okay. 1, 1, 1 is the 3 that come around the corner. So Kren, fumble. My gosh.
Just critical banana, please.
0-2.
Struck
I've been
first.
knocked away.
All right. So this one doesn't have his bow now.
The other one of them, another one's also
He's not doing anything. That's why there's only 3 of them. Shot on Benin.
critical.
Fumble.
Critical.
My God, man.
Critical.
Yo,
96.
Dude, your head's gonna
96.
explode.
96. Itself half.
Working me out when it's cranky.
What? Half damage, right?
Yes, half.
2. Last one on Gerlad.
Yeah, we
One hit.
great news the other day. Our second biggest account.
5 points.
That's always nice.
Good.
It's always nice. Philly energy.
Yeah, well, is that the refinery?
Anyway, that's what I was getting to. So one of my
Permanently.
patients,
Why?
They're bankrupt.
one of my customers who worked at that one, he says, "You have no idea what the public doesn't know sometimes." He says,
That place is a
he
war
goes, "There's
scene.
certain things that can never even make it to the newspaper."
Oh, there was a big
He
fire
said-
there last year
he
that they
said-
covered up.
he
You
said
never heard
that-
about it.
One little thing that was different with that scenario could have meant that hydrofluoric acid was involved in that. He says once it was airborne, everyone in South Philly would have been fucking dead. All it takes is inhalation of
Oh,
hydrofluoric
yeah,
acid. You
yeah.
get hydrofluoric acid on you. It's a
You took to you.
it goes in your system. It's not like just like a surface burn. It's just
Yeah.
it's bad news, man. Real bad news.
Yeah, I gotta do something about that time, man. So, all right, one more round. We call it a night. Okay, everyone's tired. One more round. We call it a night, and then we're on Tuesday next week, not Thursday, because unfortunately Tuesday.
That and Hahnemann's closing hospital too. That's over 2,000 jobs between the two of them.
That's from my
It's Philadelphia.
school back
It's
in
Philly.
the 70s, man, becoming a
It's
nurse.
Philadelphia. Everywhere else is expanding. It's Philly. Well, for now,
It's a disgrace.
it is.
Hahnemann's losing. They said between $2 and $3
You got
million
it.
a month.
Is that good?
Benin,
New target, right?
Nuno.
Miss. That is a +2, 12.
Miss.
Sorry, 14. 14.
14 hits.
It's based and rolled 12. And this is against what? A duel, right?
No.
All this plus 1, 8.
Crank. Oh.
Got his attention.
Just my secondary weapon. Little short sword. Deep, deep, deep.
Okay.
The other way is my big
One
long
attack.
sword.
6.
6 plus is miss. Gerlad, you're close enough to help Benin in this round. I just can't fit you in there. Roll.
7.
7 plus is misses. Perrin and Ladaden still fighting that one.
Miss.
Ladated.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to pick up my weapon. I
Yeah.
dropped it last
Okay.
year. It
Ladated.
doesn't matter. I missed it.
You missed.
Man, no one's hit this round. Zoriana.
A lot of missing.
10 plus 4 is 14.
Yep. You did 10 last round, right?
Ten more. Blah.
Okay. All three of you. Fritz can't. Fritz is not clear on that. That's Cordelia and Perrin can do that. Fritz is going to come back down here. There's nothing to try and hide in shadows.
Plus 3 is 16.
Hits.
Nine.
Fred Rancic.
Fancy. Miss.
You did 9 on it?
Yep.
Because you've done a bunch on it already. It's down.
Yeah. He's done like 18.
Yep, it's down. Okay. You gonna run in, Philip?
36 hits.
Yeah.
All right. So if they shoot, then you can get by. They both pull out weapons this round. No, you know what? They both shoot, and he steps forward. Why not? They both shoot.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, they both shoot. Light crossbow and Philip. Jeez. 2 shots on Millicent. 1 hits. 3. Oh no, you guys aren't doing that badly, man. Really. But look at how people are way apart now. It's pretty. But I knew this was going to happen, so.
Oh, we don't have a choice.
1 swing here.
Unless we go
Miss.
through a wall or something.
Well, if Tim was here, he would have snuck up and killed the first 2 gnolls and not spread it, right?
Yeah, well, you know what would have happened? He would have snuck up and then he would have fumbled.
No, he would have snuck. He would have stayed in the pit.
You would have fell in pit.
And died.
And the party would have been 2 rounds outside and they would have shot him to death in the pit.
But Finder couldn't play tonight because his legs broke.
All right.
Well, Finder's busy right now. He's hiding in a cave
Miss.
right
He's
now.
still
Miss.
going.
Miss.
He's still going. "Ah!"
Think about
Okay.
it. He's been doing it for weeks.
So, we will call it an evening here as we continue onward
This is a good
next
one, man.
week. Oh, dude, this is old
This
school,
is the
man.
iceberg, yeah.
When we did Temple, we didn't have this. We didn't use this stuff. We didn't use Master Maze. Even when we did the second Temple, it was all map, grid, and we pretended to have all the rooms and stuff.
Think about that.
So, I mean, we really didn't do this kind of fight like this. So that's where we are. As you guys entered, whatever this complex is, it's maybe the hidden temple of something. Well,
Elemental evil.
yeah.
The hidden
Absolutely.
temple of elementals of Tharacin, of
Yeah.
Erythnul, of Neural.
So Sunday night, delving into thieves, guys.
Yeah, I don't have any else.
We're gonna talk about.
Sure, you got a thug.
We're gonna talk about thieves. We're gonna talk about thugs. We're gonna talk about thief acrobats. We're gonna talk about the one Alan did. Thief
Oh, my
acrobat.
thieves suck.
You can't.
We're gonna talk about swashbucklers. We're gonna talk about assassins. We're
You
gonna
can't
talk
talk
about
about
bounty
assassins
hunters.
unless Bill's online. 'Cause that's all he plays.
Yeah. He's the only one that's alive.
Bounty
for
hunters.
assassin.
He's got,
Bounty
he's got
hunters,
45 assassins.
We're gonna talk about all that
Yeah.
on Sunday. Plus, I'm hoping to have a very special announcement Sunday. We'll see.
I know it already.
The announcement is that
Yes,
Jay touched
thieves, absolutely. 7:30 normal time. Rock sex are hanging in there.
These are our least modified class, probably.
You would think. That's what I thought when I started doing it, but
straight thieves.
no, they're highly modified.
Really?
Straight thief. We
Yeah.
use the second edition version of Straight Thief where you can
But that's not.
assign
So,
the stats.
But that's not modified. That's a standard rule.
So Jay, does
That's a good question.
We
Horton
don't
need
use
a lot
any
of
really customized rules for these.
commentizing?
It's up to Tim what gets commentized. I'm not doing any of that.
So-
I was just helping him with hit points.
Guys, 295.
Trust me,
Guys,
I don't.
home now.
I don't have anything to be
Yeah,
commentized.
well,
Canul actually gained hit
Fine,
points.
it's the fastest way.
You went from 66 to 75 hit
As
points.
opposed to,
I'll talk about that in a second.
well,
All right, guys. Let me
Right.
call it a night here. And thanks.
So.
Jay, you taking these? Of course.
It's
You were-
Paul
See you guys
later.
on Tuesday. Have a good weekend, everybody.
All right, Al.
Same
Have a
guy.
good one.
Guys,
Yeah.
thanks. Great night. I'm gonna hit this and call it an evening. See you guys Sunday. Mark, you there still? Mark, you there?